Team Snuff.
Does it really matter if you're alive or dead?
With LSP's only Lynch.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Lynch your try.
Heard the phrase.
Talk Snuff with Team Snuff.
Of course you have.
Doing it right now.
You're a smart man.
Are we talking Snuff with Team Snuff?
Which I have heard is spectacular.
And you believe this guy?
Boring conversation anyway.
Talk Snuff with Team Snuff's Lynch. Let's get it.
Kaioken!
King, go.
Yo, that's cracking, y'all. You know who this is. Talking Snuff with Team Snuff, with the man of the hour, your host, Lynch and Tron. What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing, motherfucking, tonight? And of course, I got my co-host tonight.
Hell yeah, man. Always in the house. Always a pleasure to welcome you back to No Fucks Given Radio, Lynch. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
You.
What are we waiting for?
My bad, Psycho. Look,
I thought we were filling the banana.
What? Wait, you gonna take the NFGR challenge?
Oh, hell no. I'm not taking no challenges. No water bucket, no ice bucket, no. Is there a smoothie challenge?
No. The NFGR challenge, and one of the members, or two of the, one of the drummer from Smoke Signals, as well as one of the other ladies who was out with Statik on the This Is My Smoking tour with Little White, they fucking both accepted the challenge, and then Statik literally about threw up in my house while they did it.
Hey, I'm sorry, Team Snuff, talking Snuff with Team Snuff, and I'm sorry to cut you off. I gotta make like a food order with the grandfather Wednesday poetry. So right, so I need that animal, okay? So I'm making a food order while I'm online. This is what we do, okay? I'm making a food order. Okay, y'all heard that, grandfather? You know what I'm saying? You might get a little taste of the grandfather. Just maybe about 5 minutes. Keep. I better have some listeners listening. If I don't have no listeners, anybody I ain't listening tomorrow. I got me to do another shit. But I will have to let it only poetry tonight.
Hey,
you know
Lynch,
so
hold up a sec. Lynch, bro, you are starting to cut out something fucking terrible.
Oh, y'all going to the hamburger stand? A couple of dollar burgers. Okay. No onions. No onions. I shouldn't be cutting out anymore. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
I apologize.
See, and that's what somebody said. The volume was low. I don't think it was so much a volume problem, ladies and gentlemen, so much as just a reception problem temporarily. But I think we're fine now because I can see the levels. So we should be good. If there's any other sound quality issues, let me know in the comments and I will fix them.
Got you. No, hey, I apologize, audience. I'm on spot location at the LSP office, and we were making a food run. You know, I was smoking one with the homies, and we were making a food run. And now that I've made my food run or put my order in, I'm back to the show 100%. How's everybody doing this evening? Are y'all ready to talk Snuff? We got a lot to fucking talk about, man. Are you ready for tonight's show?
Hell yeah, man. Shit. One of the tours we're going to talk about, I fucking was on one of the shows, and I was at a different one of the shows for the This Is My Smoking tour. Because, yeah, I was on it at one point, but then we also went to the Emerson because, man, my kid wanted to go see Statik. My kid is a fan of Statik, and she didn't get to go to that one in Ohio because it was over 21. So, you know, we went to the Emerson as well.
Well, I apologize, but I tell you what, you got another opportunity. Because coming up, if everyone is listening, if everyone has seen the flyer for the Statik and Liquid Assassin tour coming up, if not, you can go on Facebook, LSP Facebook page. You can look on my page, Paul Humphrey. It'll be posted at No Fucks Given Radio. Make sure to check it out. Coming up in the very near future, next month or so, if I'm not mistaken, month and a half, 2 months, something like that. That's just what we do. We're working. I'm waiting actually on Statik to come in right now to give me the dates of the tour. So you're actually catching Team Snuff working bit by bit, point by point, step by step.
And real
so
quick,
I'll be able to let you guys know the dates tonight, most likely.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
rough
but...
dates.
Sorry, Lynch. But correct me if I'm wrong, isn't LA dropping a fucking CD on that tour as well? Or is it you going to be dropping it right before?
Yes, LA's Cobra should be out on tour.
Yeah.
You can pick it up. You can pick it up at www.gorehop.com, or you can pick it up on the tour. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't remember the name of the tour right offhand.
I think it's Cobra, actually. Lynch.
That is the name of the tour? Okay.
I think
that's why you got a co-host. That's why you got a co-host. To hook you up with shit like that. And I don't want to hang up on anybody. So we're going to work it like that, work it like this. Work it like that.
Hell yeah. I look forward to that, man. Another release from him. And I will say I love that they're both going out because Statik just dropped this, which you can see I got it in my hand as well as the fucking image in the corner. That Bruce Banner EP, man, which is fucking dope as well. I picked that up on the This Is My Smoking tour. I want to pick up that new fucking LA as well.
I can tell you this, man. You should actually be getting a full length of the David Banner album. The full album should be ready by that tour. The full album of Cobra should be ready. David Banner EP was just what it was. It was just the EP. He has so much more that he's about to put out on it. He has so much more to do on the album. Trust me. If you like the EP, you're going to love the full album. If you fuck with Liquid Assassin, man, you're going to love Cobra. If you love that raw-ass, you know what I'm saying, Liquid Assassin shit, you're going to love this Cobra shit. But, yep, that tour is going on. I should have the dates for that in the next. As soon as Statik's ass shows the hell up, we should have some other dates. But, yeah. We should be on that. Check out my man Crazyak out of Denver. He'll be on the tour. I know he's already on the tour for sure. Your friendly neighborhood merch man will be here. Lynchitron will be at the merch booth, so come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, man. Jaeger bombs and Crown Apple, and you add a little Statik, and you get a chaser, and you call that a 24 pack. You know what I'm saying? So you get all of us together, and you add some Crazyak, and man, it's going down, brother. It's going down. It is going to be going down.
My wife just put it out there, Lynch. Well, you said you're not a man of challenges. I don't think, honestly, you'll accept what is the current NFGR challenge. That being a banana wrapped in a slice of cheese and just take a big old bite, right?
Actually, that's not that bad.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's not. But Statik about threw the fuck up in my house because of it.
The taste maybe not be that great, but I'm not tripping. I can mix my foods together. I just have to think what two foods go together like that I can mix, that I can think that I'm eating.
Here, when you guys come through with the with that tour coming through, you guys ought to stop by because, like I said, Statik and Smoke still stop through the house, and we've actually based on that. Shout out to Statik and much love to him, by the way, because he made me realize we needed to completely change our setup. So I'm in a completely different room with the studio now, and it's set up. It's set up to where, you know, motherfucker, if you out on tour, stop by No Fucks Given Radio. We'll do a little fucking in-house. We got it set up for that. And I want you to stop by, Lynch, and I want you to take what is the NFGR/Lando challenge. That being a shot of a shot that is half Jaeger and half vodka.
That's fine. That doesn't bother me. That still doesn't bother me.
I knew I had the right one.
That still doesn't bother me. I don't really prefer vodka, just because. But can it be? I tell you what, can it be a flavored vodka? Can I pick the type of vodka? I don't like cheap vodka.
I mean, I suppose, I don't know. This was this was something that Lando created. And real quick, and I'm going to tell this to you, Lynch, as well, since you're one of the hosts over here for NFGR. If you want to make a challenge, that's fine. I will do it. But whatever host made it up has to do it first.
Well, I mean, I like challenges. Well, man, I like challenges about getting that bread. I like stacking cheese.
I mean, we working on that too. That's why we throw in. They like the extra fuckery. I swear to God, I think people were so amused to see me eat a goddamn banana wrapped in cheese.
I challenge you to hustle harder than me. That's what I do. I challenge you. I challenge you to be your ass up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, putting out promo, folding shirts, running street teams, making sure artists are, you know what I'm saying, dropping tracks all the way, you know what I'm saying, I challenge you to out-hustle me. That's what I do. And we'll make the world motherfucking better. That's what we're doing.
Can you give me a few more years to gain some experience, dog? Jesus Christ, there ain't no way I'm keeping up with you now.
Nope. And you know what? Actually, I feel bad sometimes that I don't have the time to dedicate to a lot more things that I would like to do.
Yeah.
I feel bad. But yes, is my hustle that hard? Yes. So that's what I challenge you. I challenge you to hustle that hard. I don't care if you're a plumber. I don't care if you do construction. I don't care if you're a school teacher. Out-hustle me. If you teaching right, if your hustle is school teaching, I challenge you. If you got 25 kids in your class right now, I challenge you to get 2 more kids in your class. Right now. Badass. I want you to find the baddest little Lynches and the little Scums and the little fucking Damien Quinns and the little Hex-Tradeds. And you know what I'm saying? And then I want you to go find the evilest little smallest one you can find. And you know what I'm saying? And then I want you to go, man, I challenge you. That's what I challenge. I challenge you to go get your hustle on whenever. Out-hustle me. That's what I challenge you to do, no matter what you do in life. Out-hustle me. That's what I want you to do.
That's a hard fucking challenge, Lynch. I just gotta say, because I am fully aware of your hustle. Yeah. All right.
I know.
I'd like to think
mine's hard.
Yeah, I'd like to think my hustle's pretty dope over here and what we do over No Fucks Given Radio and all, but like just as an individual, one single fucking person, yeah, Lynch, holy shit.
I hustle hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, let me get my hustle on real quick though, Lynch. I do have to say, ladies and gentlemen, over here at No Fucks Given Radio, we are completely updating rotation. Myself and Mr. DKB and Lynch, I'll talk to you about something a minute later when we wrap up the show too, but that's a different fucking point. We're gonna do some other shit, right? But if anybody out there wants a fucking commercial, you know, they got something coming up, motherfucking tour, CD dropping, anything, and you want a commercial in No Fucks Given Radio, hit me up, drop me a little bread, and I'll put that shit in, you know?
Right. Advertisement, people, advertisement. Get your music out there. Get your Facebook names out there. Get your SoundClouds. Whatever the hell y'all do. Get it out there, people. Hustle. That's what we are here doing right now. Communicating with one another. You're letting me know what you think. I'm letting you know what I think. That's communication. We're open, listening. We're speaking back. Communication, people. Communication. Let it flow.
Yeah, I'm just amazed how quickly you accepted that shot challenge, man. Like, that sounds terrible.
Because that's not really a challenge to me. That's not something. That's not something that intimidates. That's not anywhere near something that you forget. This is Team Snuff, baby. That's what we do. We knock them back.
Well, I just gotta say then, Lando, as far as I'm concerned, Lynch just challenged you to come up with a more difficult challenge.
No. Hey, okay. Hey, I tell you what. If that's his hustle is to challenge people, then cool. I challenge you to find what you just said. Yeah. But on another note, I'm talking about tossing them back and going hard in the paint and challenge. Guess what is going on in Denver this weekend, man?
Oh.
Guess
I
what?
know.
Can anybody out there in TV land? I've always wanted to say that. Anybody out there in radio land, YouTube land, Facebook land, Instagram land, Candy land, Snuff land? Does anybody know what this weekend is in Denver, Colorado?
I do, Lynch.
Okay, let me tell you.
I do. I do.
I tell you what. Go ahead. Drum roll, please.
Can I just say, dude, I so wish I was there.
Tell him.
Do you have any idea how many motherfuckers is gonna be there?
Tell him what's going down this weekend, man. Tell him what's going down this weekend.
It's that motherfucking con. That DCG con. Yeah. Plus, y'all's gonna fucking do that pre-show with ABK. God, I need to be there like Thursday through Friday, to be real honest, because Project Born's coming through with the DCG con as well, with the Insane Clown Posse. There's going to be that. Sid Jones is going to be up in the house fucking around. I know the whole LSP crew is going to fucking be there. Like, I'm kind of jelly.
It is going to be a very good weekend, brother. Very good weekend. Very good weekend. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the DCG con will be in Denver, Colorado this weekend. The Roxy Theater, Strong Survive, presents the pre-party for the DCG Con at the Roxy Theater this Thursday. DCG is Friday and Saturday. And I believe, ain't it Sunday too? Or is it just 2 days?
Yeah, no, it's a short Sunday, though. Yeah.
Okay, it's a short Sunday. Okay, see, and I'm not even planning on going Sunday. I got shit to do. It's Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. Got to get the kids, man. Got to do that family life thing, man. Got to get the kids. So, Thursday, the pre-party. Yes, who did you just say? LSP?
Yeah, LSP, ABK in the motherfucking house. Whitney Payton's going to be there. Yeah, I mean, that alone.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time. Who? Whitney who?
Whitney Payton, man. Yeah.
Whitney who?
Yeah, Whitney Payton. Whitney Payton.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. We got to get your hyping skills better.
Yeah, no. Whitney fucking Payton, man. And check it out. You got love for Whitney Payton. I got love for Whitney Payton. You can check out a past interview on the No Fucks Given Hour with Whitney Payton. You know, it was a pleasure to have her on. Me and Chuckles got a chance to kill her like we do everyone, because we're fucked up. But that's besides the point, right? Yeah, Whitney Payton, man. I mean, and just that show, dude. ABK, Whitney Payton, LSP. That's all you need. And then you got DCG Con in fucking Colorado.
So many
you get high in DD.
So many more. So many more, man. So many more acts.
It is.
So many more acts, man. It's going to be a fucking festive it's going to be festive as fuck. Festive as fuck. Everybody say that for me. Festive as fuck.
Festive as fuck. That's what it's going to be.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
And also, and I'm gonna add a little cherry on the top. If you are here, or if you come into Denver early, come on down. Pre-party. You know what I'm saying? The Roxy Theater. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Plus, if you fuck with LSP, then most likely you fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, you fuck with that Lynchitron shit. We will be getting turned up from dawn to dusk because Thursday is my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday, Lynch.
No, you got it. No, we ain't doing early birthdays and shit. We ain't doing early birthdays. If that's the case, my birthday started like when the tourist season started. Either I go all month long, or man, balls to the wall, bro. Balls to the wall. That's what we do. DCG Con, you gotta check out LSP. Friday only. I know my man Damian Quinn will be in the motherfucking house this weekend. Man, dab. Y'all, man, did y'all hear what I just said? Dab. Damian fucking Quinn will be in the motherfucking house. Yes. Let's see. Hex Traded will be in the motherfucking house. He's going to come on down and fuck with us. Man, my boy Hex Rated, he's another motherfucking bullhead. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got Insane Poetry will be in the house.
Nice.
Just coming fresh off a tour. Him and Scum, right? Him and Scum are working on the new Triple MFD album. We're working, bro. We're working. And you're like, hold on, man, ain't y'all got a show Thursday and shit, got a show Saturday and y'all got shows shit to do? Man, we're still working. Still doing other shit. I go from this show to go finish packing for this weekend. I got artist meetings. I got, accounting shit to do. Trust me. We don't stop, man. We do not stop. We do not fucking stop. These dudes have been here working on some new Triple MFD. Why Insane Poetry's in town. They're grabbing a bite to eat right now, so, you know what I'm saying, when they get back, we'll have Insane Poetry on the line. In-house in studio. Hopefully we'll get a couple minutes of some Scum the Gorefather, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Zip the Face himself for a hot second. Yeah. Maybe he can update y'all on some shit. I got Statik G coming through. I know y'all just had him on the show and on location while he was on tour out there. He is actually back in town and back from tour. He's going to be coming through once again. Back off of tour, me and him are working on some shit now to do, like I said, for the Liquid Assassin Static tour coming up, for Cobra. Fuck. Smalls isn't coming in. But congratulations to Smalls. She got her shit together. House came through, everything, so she's moved. We got any juggalos, any underground wicked shit, you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. If you listening and you fucking with us then, and most likely you fucking with Smalls 1. So check out Smalls 1. Anybody out there in Arizona, Smalls is now in Arizona. So if you see a weird flyer, hear a weird promo about Smalls 1 being in Arizona, go check it out. It is LSP's most likely Smalls 1, unless somebody's out there biting her flavor. She's out there. Shout out to Smalls 1. She got her and Bloody, you know what I'm saying? Her and Bloodshot. Shout out to Bloodshot. They, you know what I'm saying, doing that adult family shit. You know what I'm saying? Wishing the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Wishing the best. Let's see. Scum the Gorefather, you know what I'm saying? Set Friday, pre-party Thursday. We got Damien Quinn in the house. He's going to be motherfucking dabbing like motherfucking crazy all weekend for my birthday. Plus, he just loves fucking Colorado like that. Insane Poetry is here. He's working, like I said, he's just fresh off a tour himself. Dropping that, man, him and that team Guillotine shit. You know what? Maybe we will take, we will take a little commercial break. I know you got something in there from the Team Guillotine. No, yes, man. Yes, no.
No? Well, yeah, I got that fucking painted red, and yeah,
okay,
I got that.
Yeah.
I need to get the rest of that. I'll be real honest. That's you got me feeling bad because I'm like looking at them 4 CDs you threw up, and I was like, God damn it, I need that fucking director's cut, and I need that motherfucking Team Guillotine. But I'm weird. I like to pick up my fucking shit from artists. That's why I have the CDs from Statik, because I just recently seen him on tour. I didn't catch the fucking Team Guillotine because they didn't come up to Indiana. Y'all should have. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on though. I gotta touch it. I gotta touch it right, Lynch, though, or it doesn't work. If I don't touch it right, it gets real turned off. You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't like a woman.
Pretty much.
My bad, ladies. My bad. Don't trip. My bad.
Don't get us fucked up, Lynch.
Shout out. You know, man, the ladies know I love them. I love the boots and the smoothies. They know I do. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Boy. Boy was in the studio, I guess this past weekend with Andretti, working on some shit. If anybody fucks with LSP, you gotta fuck with the OG LSP. You know what I'm saying? The Red Rhino himself. You know what I'm saying? Bori. He's fresh out, not fresh out, but my man's accelerating to life on the outs. You know what I'm saying? Getting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Handling business, being prepared to be able to give the people what they need and what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's been a few years. And we want to make sure when Bori steps out, he steps out right. You know what I'm saying? You don't send your people off wrong, do you? Okay, so when he steps out, we going to make sure he steps out right. When you and your boy step out together, you make sure you know what I'm saying? You don't homo it like, hey man, but you know homo it, hey man, let me check, just make sure you got a booger in your nose, okay, cool. You worked out, okay, cool. You shoot first one up, that's like cool. Your hair first up, okay, cool. Go put on the hat real quick, okay, cool. Word, you know what I'm saying? You make sure your brothers and your family is right. So we're gonna make sure Bori's right when he comes out. Like any other LSP artist that, you know what I'm saying, that's family, you know what I'm saying? So he's in the studio getting shit together with Vendretti. Let's see. Like I said, Scum and fucking Insane Poetry are working on the 3rd edition of Triple MFD. If y'all didn't know, check out the first one, Random Acts of Violence, and then it goes into Unsubs. You know what I'm saying? We actually just had the Unsubs tour reunion. Not reunion, excuse me. Anniversary. I think it was a 2-year anniversary.
Damn. That's crazy, Lynch, because you know that's one of the first places me and you really stopped and bullshitted.
It was 2 years. Yep, yeah. 2 years ago. Ooh. And I don't look at my memories a lot on Facebook, but when I do, it's certain shit that peeks out that I reshare. You know what I'm saying? Normally I don't like to reshare shit, but I had to reshare that tour, that picture, that crew, you know what I'm saying, them dudes, because that was just a damn good-ass tour. Not saying that other tours haven't been good also, but let me just tell you, brother, that was a damn good tour. Damn good tour. That was the first time I think me and my dude Grave Dog, really hung out like that. I really met him that first time out of, you know what I'm saying, New Mexico. If y'all out there 505, fuck with my man Grave Dog, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, yeah. Get up in his glass shop too, man. That motherfucker sells all kinds of dope shit to smoke out of.
Right. Hey, right. Go check out the smoke shop, you know what I'm saying? The dude got all kind of pipes and pieces and all kind of things, utensils, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit like that. See, and I should segue technically into, hey, have y'all seen LSP's new pieces? We'll get back to that in a second. Trust me, LSP, Team Snuff has a whole full, listen to me for 2 hours, and I'm going to update y'all on some shit. I'm going to have some people on here. We're going to talk. We're going to chit-chat, get you updated. We're going to have some fun. We're going to put a couple in the air. You know what I'm saying? Set your phone down, put it on speaker, roll you a little something, and listen to the smooth sounds of Winter Time.
And can I say as well? Shit. Man, Lynch, we're gonna cut to a fucking commercial, but when we come back, I'm gonna throw up the fucking call-up number. Because y'all can call in. It's 765-400-0511. You know what I'm saying? That shit's there. The line's open. If you want to call in, you ding right into the motherfucking show, and we'll have to deal with you. Don't be a jackass. I'll hang up on you. I'm just saying, right? But that's just the way it is. But the line is open if you have any questions for Lynch or anybody else on some Snuff shit. But, bro, I thought you wanted me to paint it red.
I want you painted red, man. Let's go.
Yeah, Painted Red, ladies and gentlemen, by Team Guillotine. That's right, featuring Scum. We'll be right back. Except for YouTube. Look, YouTube. The program isn't as cool for you guys. So it takes me a bit longer, but I'm going to give you music too. We'll be right back.
Yes. I write wicked calligraphy with this pen dipped in human blood. This is my ministry, misery's what I'm puking up. Upon these pages the sickness slithers, and I hear the whispers from the oculus, and appears the killers right out the mirror. It's the Cenobites dragging a chain with meat hooks. See how your meat looks, it's graphic, insane, with passion and pain. Perfectly painted, I paint the pyrotechnics, blistering hot flames inspired from a Bible reference. I got 'em running, trying to find the X's. Had to remind you peasants, I'm the author of these violent records. The circle saw an axe, hangs like an iron necklace, swinging back and forth like a pendulum as I whack your course. With aggressive adrenaline and excessive force. God of horrorcore, the morbid lord, check the source. And reservoirs of blood flood as they lay in bed. Slay him dead with JP the hustler, we love the painted red.
Lead pipe to the back of your head. Crimson stains on the floor from the blood that was shed. Sticky stains on the walls I should clean, but instead grab the next one in line, drag him into the shed too. Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, till it's all covered in gore and everyone's lying dead.
It's a stick up while you hiccup from my knife work. It's such a pretty blade, watch how my knife works. She's such a dirty girl, watch how my knife flirts. From your calf to your thigh, then it's up your skirt. You got the BDSM, such a dirty bitch. I like the way you smell, such a tasty dish. I got creative ways to get you off, that's my niche. I got the wooden horse, baby, time to make a wish. You my sexy little vixen, you my succubus. But I'm a vampire, bitch, I will suck you up. Leak your life force, LOD, what a rush. Nice to know you, bitch, daddy's now your incubus. Don't be mad, I defiled every cavity. Whack them all through every hole in your cabinetry. Cause I deceived you with the rest of your best friends, and now I leave you with the dirty pussy Sanchez.
Lead pipe to the back of your head. Crimson stains on the floor from the blood that was shed. Sticky stains on the walls I should clean, but instead grab the next one in line, drag him into the shed too. Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, till it's all covered in gore and everyone's lying dead. Faces spotted with blood splatter, motherfuckers better scatter. Rusty nails and a baseball bat that are sticking out a sticky red. Swinging like somebody hung me, violent like a game of rugby. And the shirt I'm wearing's looking like a crusty maxi pad. Motherfucker, I'm a monster that nobody even wants to have residing in their city. Got a pity on their souls, I'll lobotomize their children with my lyrical creations. Tales of snuff and mutilations, hotter than a pile of coals. Hey, everybody's on the ground, hands are tied behind their back as they're awaiting execution. Pray, but best not let me hear a sound that will speed up my attack, and there is only one solution. Give up and die, give up and let me paint the ceiling with your steaming hot intestines that are wrapped around the room. I'm an animal that's rabid and addicted to the killing, using the blood that I'm spilling just to paint this fucking room. Lead pipe to the back of your head. Crimson stains on the floor from the blood that was shed. Sticky stains on the walls I should clean, but instead grab the next one in line, drag him into the shed too. Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, huh? Paint it red, paint the rest of it red, till it's all covered in gore and everyone's lying dead.
Yeah, I'm just going to...
Toxic with Rhyme Sick.
And you have my guarantee will blow your feeble mind!
Okay, that's enough!
Your host, Mikey G.
Motherfucking Mike Wrecker.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
What dimension are you from?
Toxic with Rhyme Sick.
Classic Rule 5.
Find out about upcoming tours, new music, new videos that are being released, new merch that's hitting the booth, and anything else that has anything to do with the Rhyme Sick crew.
Alright, well, I'm gonna tune in every fourth Wednesday
at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Rhyme Sick Promotions. Fuck with us. No fucks given radio.
Tune your ass in.
Kyle Ken.
Look, we're live on the motherfucking, on this YouTube shit. Look, if you're over on the app or over on No Fucks Given Radio, we're not live yet. We're not, but fucking, it's because I swear I need to figure out to do that, and then do that. And oh, hey, that might work. Hey, Lynch, I think I just figured something out. But we'll save that for later. You know, we're always figuring shit out. I know that's, I mean, Lynch, adapt to survive, right?
Adapt and survive.
All right, go.
Adapt and overcome.
All right, we're live on both
things. Oh, yes. That's good. We're talking about adapting and surviving. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think, and let me ask you, Lynch, I think that's something that's key in what we respectively do, don't you?
Which is what?
Adapting
and surviving? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like there are people in here in music period, and just actually the entertainment industry period, that don't want to adapt. They want to keep to the norm. And I don't know, man. I don't see the purpose in that.
Okay. So what really is the norm? What majority?
Dude, you're asking the wrong fucking person, Lynch.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of like, well, what is the norm? I know what the majority does, but I'm not calling that normal.
I hope normal is better than what the majority does. How about that? Does that suffice for an answer?
I mean, I kind of have to agree with that.
Oh,
but I don't
God.
think, but the norm isn't what the majority is doing. Can be. Because the system's not working.
No.
Regardless of what you say, the system isn't working.
Look, no.
Anyway, before I go into mankind as a disease, and you know what I'm saying, and that conversation, let's get back to talking Snuff with Team Snuff. Thank you guys for, you know what I'm saying, staying with us. Hope everybody listens to, you know what I'm saying, listen to, caught a little bit of that Painted Red by Team Guillotine, Insane Poetry, and JP the Hustler.
Yeah.
Just fresh coming off a tour themselves, you know what I'm saying. We'll have Insane Poetry here live in studio a little bit with us later before the end of the show.
And hey, I just got to say, we did just actually recently have the Psycho on No Fucks Given Hour as well, man. It was a pleasure to have him over there with myself and Chuckles. You can check out that past interview's been dropped on the radio, hasn't it, babe? It's on NoFucksGivenRadio.com, as well as you can check it out on the YouTube.
Yeah, y'all got to check that shit out, man. Y'all listen to that shit. You know, and I tell you what, this is what I like about Insane Poetry. Every time you talk to him, it's two different high energies, because he's high energy all the time. He's high energy working on a lot of shit all the time. And, you know, and I really listen to him work when we're in the office together. And I'll tell you, when he's in his groove, he's in his groove. And it may be an R&B beat sounding, and this dude is like killing the murder love track. You know what I'm saying? This dude just kills shit. This dude kills shit. You know what I'm saying? This dude kills shit. Compliments to the chef. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. When it comes to Insane Poetry, compliments to the chef. Compliments to the chef when it comes to that Team Guillotine shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to both of them. It's a very good album. If you don't have it, make sure y'all go get it. Man, JP the Hustler, if you're anywhere in Texas, LSP South, near Dallas, man, cop it. Make sure you grab you one. You can grab you one from www.gorehop.com, the website.
Wait, Lynch, did you just say wcw.gorehopshot.com? I swear to God you did.
If I did, you know I fucked it up. That's right. But it's www.gorehop.com.
It's World Championship. That's what it is, because that's what we fuck with over here. Yeah.
Right. That's what we do. We run around with big belts over here. Big belts. I'm the inter-ghetto intercontinental champion of the world. You're gonna ask somebody, yo, D, get the tables. See, setting up merch right now. You don't
But
want
you
none.
said I couldn't do that.
Couldn't do what? Get the tables?
Yeah, the table. You said I couldn't do that.
See, no, I said you can't go through the tables, bro.
That's what I meant.
I didn't say I couldn't put anybody through the table.
Wait, don't put me through the table, Lynch. Jesus Christ, what did I do?
No. See? Yeah,
I didn't
something
do it.
You really didn't want.
I'm pleading the fifth. I don't want put through the table, Lynch. I'll jump through the table. That's fine. I don't want put through the table. I'm too old for that shit.
Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you, man. I wouldn't do that to you.
Way too many car wrecks in my lifetime, bro, to be able to take a fucking table bump. I'm telling you.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. But, you know, hey, it was also a very good week for LSP. Very good week. If everybody kind of recognized, we apologize for the behind on the shipping from the Gore Hop shop.
Oh.
We're catching up on everything. If you have orders out, if you have orders in, trust me, the shipping department has already been in the office. They'll be back in. They've been in every single day, mostly, handling business, making sure everybody's getting their orders out on time. Scum's daughter, my niece, got married this week, if everybody has seen or not seen. I'll post a couple pictures on the No Fucks Given page. And it was a good time for Team Snuff to unsnuff. Lynchatron had to unlynchatron, had to transform back into, you know what I'm saying, my human form. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, it was good. It was a very good wedding. Shout out to my niece, Christina and Brian, a.k.a. Young Nephew, and, you know what I'm saying, CJ. It was a wonderful wedding. Thank you for allowing me to participate in the wedding. Man, I wish you guys, man, minis and minis and moons to the end of time. You know what I'm saying? To the fucking end of time.
Yeah. Definitely congratulations on that. I'd love to see that, dude. That was dope.
Oh, man, trust me, it was nice. That's why I said I'll post some pictures. It was good to actually get up and go, I guess, to get dressed and get all together and not do something snuffish. You know what I'm saying? Not do something so snuffish. So that was enjoyable and fun. Got to see a lot of family, and not family, but you know what I mean, family. Not, you know what I'm saying, family, and came in from out of town, family we ain't seen from out of state in a real long time. It was good to see them. Got to see actually Death Foretold together. You know what I'm saying? Other than at a show, it was nice to see them two dudes. If y'all fuck around with that OG LSP shit, you know what I'm saying? Check out Death Foretold, Fiasco Andretti, and my dude, you know what I'm saying? True Kill the Carmen. All that shit's, man. If you ain't heard it, check it out. It's online. It's on the Gore Hop shop. You can check out the CDs. There's combo specials. There's all kinds of shit, man. My dude's been putting out shit for a long time. They've been putting out shit even before LSP. They was doing shit. Shout out to my OGs. You know what I'm saying? Death Foretold, always doing shit. It was very good to see them. It was good to see everybody in shirts and ties. That was what was so funny. Everybody had on shirts and ties and was nicely shaven and suits and shit, and you know what I'm saying? The whole, you know what I'm saying? It was cool to see that whole everybody fucking together. You know what I'm saying? In that other fashion. Let's see.
Can I just say though, Lynch?
Yeah.
Scum in a tux was just something I'd never really imagined. I was like, whoa, it's Scum.
He wasn't in a tux.
He does damn good in a tux, but it's just like, when I think of Scum, I don't see him in a tux. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't in a tux. He was in a suit.
Oh, well,
Scum had
tuck suit, fair enough,
yes,
but whatever.
yes,
I guess I just
Scum
don't
had-
really
Scum
make
had
the
on a suit.
differentiation because these
No,
things
he
don't
did
matter
not. Scum
to
did,
me.
no, Scum did not have on a tux. He had on a suit.
Well, still, that's not how I picture. That's not how I picture Scum, but that is true. There is very much a difference there.
Because that's not who was there. Scum, Lynch, and Saint Poetry were not there. That's not who you saw. Okay, that's not who you saw there. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It was a week. It was a nice week of non-snuffing. Couple days of non-snuffing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shirts and ties.
I
and
never
dress
thought.
shoes, man, and monkey suits, bro, and monkey suits. That's what we did. It was unsnuff time. Okay, that's what you do. Sometimes you have to take off the mask, but sometimes when you take off the mask, you still scare the shit out of people. So sometimes you might want to just leave the goddamn mask on. You know
Got
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
looking at you like,
yeah,
put that shit back on.
It was good to see Death or Toe. So if you know what I'm saying, if y'all fuck around with them, make sure you ain't never heard of them. Make sure you go to the shop. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check them out. I got all kinds of shit. The last ones they did was Death or Toe Meat Mugger's Handbook. Check that out. It's on the website. Both of them have individual albums out. They have group albums out. They've been, like I said, they're OGs. That's that OG shit. Right. 78 years times 3. You know what I'm saying? Years of LSP history right there.
Woo.
They was chiseling raps back in the old school days. You know what I'm saying? And the chisel with the rock and the hammer. With that one dude, the Messiah. You know, way back then when they wore sandals.
So they seen them commandments come out and was like, fuck that shit. We gonna snuff something.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to get any Liquid Assassin this weekend at the DCG Con, but stay tuned. There's no telling. I mean, there's no telling. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling when you know what I'm saying, when the mulatto might pop up. Look for the yellow coat, y'all. Look for the yellow jacket. Look for the yellow jacket. But be on the lookout for that new Cobra. Like I said, that'll be out real soon. Check out the tour. That'll be out real soon. And of course, you got the redhead stepchild, Statik Jesus.
Now,
you know
just, can you confirm for my personal fucking questioning here, Lynch? They are gonna be up in the Indiana area with that tour, right?
I am not the booking agent on that, but I would presume so. I know we'll be most likely we will be in Ohio.
I mean, if we gotta head there, all right, we'll fucking head there. I mean, shit, I headed to fucking Illinois for This Is My Smoking, so yeah, it's no big deal. We're making a point to get out there.
Most likely. You know what, though? We'll probably be at, and I love being there, we'll probably be with Davis. Probably be at Carl's. I can't promise you that, but I know once he sees it, he might want it, because I know he fucks with Liquid Assassin. And I know he fucks with Statik Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, because he got the This Is My Smoking tour too. It's just we weren't able to go with that because we had the kiddo that day, and you know I'll tell you that kills sometimes fucking the over 21 shit. But that's besides the point. That's why we hit up the N%. But shout out to Carl's Tavern, Davis and Nettie up there, always fucking holding it down.
Chicken wings. Shout out to the chicken wings, baby.
Woo.
Chicken wings, baby.
See, I prefer the fries, Lynch.
That's okay. See, and I'm on them chicken wings. Chicken wings and with biscuits and gravy in the morning when she invites us.
How the fuck you gonna wake up and eat chicken wings?
I wake up and eat chicken wings. I'm a black man. I can eat chicken wings all the fucking time. I thought you knew.
I mean, I guess technically I've woke up in the morning and ate a couple wings from Pizza Hut because I was hungover from the night before, so... I mean, and my wife's sitting here saying it is great hangover food, and that is true. Wings and fries are both great hangover food.
Hey, man, you know what? Not to cut you off, and I didn't cut you off. I'm just sliding to something else. I'm just rotating through my schedule, make sure I get everything. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I have a tendency of rambling, okay? And I'm only one blunt down and no shots of Jaeger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually doing real good and staying real focused.
Wait. Pauls, Lynch. Can I get a shot of Jaeger?
For real? You want a shot of Jaeger?
I just want a shot of Jaeger. Come on, man. I'm my second beer in. Have a drink with me, Lynch.
Okay, I'll have a drink with you, brother. I'll have a drink with you. One drink. Hold on. Me going to the fridge. That'd be super fake if I just like did a shot out of nowhere out the sky blue like I run around with Jaeger shots just posted up. Give me a second. Let me get the bottle, man. Okay,
that's scum that constantly has Jaeger on him. Much love to the Gorefather.
Right. Right. That's not my thing, bro. That's not my thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, here you go, man. Here you go. Hey, well, this is, I guess we'll do this. This is my birthday shot. This is my birthday shot. We have my birthday shot right now. Since you won't be here Thursday.
I wish I had a shot with you, man, but I got a beer.
Okay, take your beer. I'll take my shot.
Cheers, Lynch. And happy pre-early birthday, and fucking rock that shit at DCG.
Oh, God. Oh. Whew, God damn. Shit. Man, see, that's that bullshit. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's only fucking Tuesday. I can't be getting started this goddamn early.
But why?
Oh, man. I got shit to do. I got shit to pack. I still got to pack. Matter of fact, you know what I got to make sure I pack? If y'all will be here for the DCG Con and for the pre-party, anybody out there listening, I got discount scum shirts. Be on the lookout for a particular Scum Snuff HD shirt. $15.
Hell yeah.
Come get them. Come get them. I got all sizes. Size big ass to little ass. I guess that would be like G-string size. Okay. We'll call it 5XL to at least mediums.
You did not.
But speaking of big asses and little asses, did you see the new LSP underwear? The G-string.
Oh, I thought you were going a totally different direction with that, Lynch.
Now, if your wife wants to buy you a pair, that's A-okay. I'm not tripping. We ship to whoever. I'm not tripping. As long as the PayPal goes through.
I just got to say, first off, fuck you, Lynch, but I love you anyways. Second off, when you said that, I thought you were going to bring up Kanye.
Oh, you said I was going to bring up Kanye? No,
because that's kind of a big ass at the moment, isn't it?
I won't. I won't even go there. He doesn't deserve my time on. He doesn't deserve any time on the show.
Fair enough.
That's how much I'm not going to talk about him. I will not give him any time on the show.
Can I just say though? Can I just say, dumbass? That's to him. That's straight to Kanye. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, goddamn moron? Jesus, Lynch. Proceed. Sorry, I didn't. You brought up big asses, and we actually had a conversation with that on the last No Fucks Given hour. So yeah, you know, my bad. Fuck it. Jesus. I don't know why the fuck anybody even talks about him, period, in the news. Like, it should be, this is my opinion, where they're talking about Kanye West, they should be talking about shit in the underground. That's what they should do.
Well, you're welcome to talk about what you want to talk about.
Man,
I won't.
I mean like the mainstream news, though.
I pointed out a huge ass to you this morning.
A huge, my wife's talking about the huge ass she pointed out to me today at Speedway. And Lynch, that chick had a huge like, you ever seen one of those chicks, man, where it's like just disproportionately her ass is huge?
Yeah, I've seen all kind of asses.
Yeah, that's like this chick just, it was really disproportionate, man. It was weird. And my wife had to point it out to me this morning. And now you got to talk about big asses and little asses.
Did she have silicone in her butt? You know that's the new thing, silicone in the butt.
It looked like a natural ass.
My wife said it looked like a natural ass? Are you fucking serious? That's a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, from my personal opinion, enjoy the person that you are. You do not need to inject random things into your body to change your appearance. Now, if you have to inject something into your system to make sure you don't die, that's fine. But, like, Jesus Christ, how far are we going to take body modification in this fucking country?
To each his own, brother. To each his own.
I
You
mean,
know why?
fair
Because
enough.
guys don't mind rubbing and looking at them titties when they're not real. I can't hate.
I mean, you make a valid point, Lynch. I'll give you that. I don't know. It's just, I think it comes to a point, though, where motherfuckers are so into it where I'm afraid they're going to do something that damages them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to appeal to someone else.
Now, I did see that one. I think it's that youngest Kardashian daughter, sister. Now, I seen them inject some shit into her lips to where, like, her whole mouth comes out. And, I mean, okay, y'all, if y'all are old enough, y'all remember Shanae from Martin?
Shanae from
Shanae? Remember how her lips used to come out?
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you remember in Living Color? Okay, is anybody out there, anybody? Give everybody a second, think about it. Anybody out there old enough to watch In Living Color? Remember Jamie Foxx?
Well, fuck yeah, I remember In Living Color, but I'm trying to remember someone that had lips like that on it.
Okay, man. I'm talking about soup coolers.
It was one of the Wayans brothers?
I thought it was one of the Wayans brothers and Jamie Foxx. Ow,
my God, it's been so long since I've watched In Living Color. Fuck, I mean, it's definitely been way more than a decade. But no, you're right. It was Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I remember Jamie Foxx, and I think it was Marlon, the younger of the Wayans brothers.
You know what fucking hurts? Like, you know what? When you have to rip your fingernail down underneath the fucking skin.
Why are you ripping your fingernail like that? What the fuck?
Because I'm snuffing, bro. I'm snuffing. Just joking.
Well, don't do it to yourself, Lynch. What the fuck? You're supposed to do that to a victim.
Maybe I was the victim. Maybe I'm self-mutilating right now.
To each their own. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever pull my fingernail. That sounds terrible, Lynch. I mean, I guess sometimes you got ingrown. You got to do that shit, though. So there is that motherfucking point. You know. Back to talking snuff. What the fuck were we talking about?
Self-mutilation.
Self-mutilation. Don't self-mutilate unless you're doing it for pleasure. Don't do it out of sorrow. If you're doing it for pleasure, there's not that much wrong with it, in my opinion. But if you're doing it out of sorrow and depression, get a hold of a motherfucker. You know? Fuck. Hit my ass up. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk to you for as long as I have time, which... I mean, if you're suicidal, I'll make time, I suppose. I don't want motherfuckers killing themselves. But if you're doing it for the joy of it, do it. And if you're doing it to other people for the joy of it, do it. I don't know that I should say that's okay. But it's not, but it is. But, you know, whatever.
I had to never have another drink on that one. No, I had to have another shot on that one.
And she's like, fucking unknown fucks fucked up. I need a drink.
No, you're A-okay, brother. You're okay. So what about the people out there, man? They got any questions? I mean, anybody got anything to ask? What's on their mind? Before I get back into running my gums, before I get my guest on.
Yeah, we got all kinds of, we got people watching. We got a couple people on the radio. Ain't nobody saying much. Ain't nobody on the channel or website. Is there, babe? We hardly ever check that. I forget. Oh, you took that chat off. Okay, so that chat's no longer there, so fair enough, because, yeah, it's a lot of chats. Well, she took the chat off the website. You can still comment, like I said, on the YouTube, as well as you can get a hold of us, 765-400-0511. I forgot to add that phone number. Hey, Lynch, talk some shit while I do some shit.
I got you. I'll talk some shit. Man, I don't know what shit to talk. Goddamn. That's crazy. When am I ever speechless?
Wait. How the fuck do you, of all people, Lynch, I don't believe you don't have something to promo.
You know, the crazy thing is, it's all scheduled in my head, and if I say it now, I'll take it out of order, and I won't, and I'll get out of place. But I'm trying. Oh shit! Speaking of the devil, it is Statik Jesus himself coming into the building. See, and that's bad because they caught me trying to smoke a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Why you told me to go talk shit I was trying to cheat a cigarette, and maybe you wouldn't hear me that the cars were passing by in the radio. But that.
I'm just trying to fit this phone number on here where everybody can read it right and shit. There you go. Look, the phone number is really fucking big on the live feed. So
You can't type the phone number in. What kind of shit is that?
I did, man. I was just trying to make sure it looked right on the shit. I didn't want it somewhere where motherfuckers couldn't read it. You got to change the font. You got to make sure the color's right for the color scheme and everything. Dude, it's cool now though. It looks good, I promise. If y'all can't read that, you's fucking blind. All right, end of story.
Even if you're blind in the story, blind, 3 blind mice. See how they run.
Like that shit is fucking there, and I should switch that to that though. You know, it's all about. See, I might have to remember that next time to set that up at the beginning of the show, Lynch, for the number, because you know sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I can't motherfucking lie as far as all that bullshit. That's just wait, what? Hey, fuck you! I said do that. You jackass. Not you, Lynch. Wait, what? What the fuck?
I am a bull. I am a jackass sometimes. I'm a jackass most of the time.
I love you though, bro.
I know. You gotta love me. I'm a kind, lovable asshole, though. Not that I'm not an asshole. I've never denied being an asshole. But I'm a kind, nice asshole. I'm sociable. At times. At times. At times. But I don't like people either. Why do you think I stand behind merch tables? Give me a bubble. I like my bubbles, man. I like bubbles. 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 I go home, bubble. I like bubbles.
You like bubbles? What the fuck do you mean bubbles?
I like bubbles. Bubbles. You don't like bubbles? Bubbles. 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 Never mind.
Fair enough.
That's what happens when you have flashbacks to doing drugs from the 60s. Just random shit pops into your head.
You wait, drugs in the 60s? Motherfucker, you ain't that old.
Man, look here. You don't know how old I am. Don't worry about the drugs I did in the 50s.
Now, and while I can't call it to from my memory at this particular time, I know that you've told me at some point how old you were, Lynch, and it wasn't old enough for you to do drugs in the fucking 60s.
Man, the LSD in the 60s was great. Trust me. You didn't know nothing about that life. You don't know nothing about that life, though.
I mean, I'm down. Let's hear about it. So wait. I want to know how LSP went over in the 60s.
Oh man, LSP wasn't existing in the 60s. See, we were all like coming. See, like we were all our own little. If I could explain it, I would love to explain it in a comic. And when I get done with my book series, hopefully before I die, I'll finish this. And you can actually all read it in my comic book, my book version, because I'm actually writing a book series.
Ooh.
I don't write. That's why I'll write a verse. I don't really like to. It's not what I do. I much rather write other shit. I don't want to rhyme. I don't want to put it to a beat. I don't want to perform it. I'd rather write it and let you read it and picture it in your head. And hopefully somebody's ass picks up my book series and makes a nice, good series out of it, maybe HBO or Cinemax or Showtime, because they're the only ones who got the money to actually do what I want to do with it. Anyway, Dark Fantasy, and I would explain to you the origins of LSP, because the book is, when I started writing the book, I would say, shit, I've been writing the book now about 7 to 10 years now.
Damn.
I did exactly what Tolkien and what George Martin did. If any readers out there, if I got any readers out there, I did what George Martin and Tolkien did. I went back and I made up my own world. And when you make up your own world, you have to basically start from scratch, from each, basically, you know what I'm saying, each little sect of people where they came from, their religion. They have to have a past, a present, you know what I'm saying, a history behind them. I had to go to other races and create their history, their past, the whole nine, to where it made me write. What I'm doing is, it's a 7-book series, it's a 9-book series, excuse me, 7-book series. It's going to be 4 initial books which talk about the present. Then I'm going to actually go back and do a 3-book set and go behind that set and explain how they got to that set, which is going to be more modern.
Now, man, I got
So-
like, how many pages are you expecting each one of these books to be? You got an estimate?
I'm talking 750 to 1,000 each one.
Jesus.
Yep.
You really are George R.R. Martin in this shit.
Yes. That's why it's taking me so long. I broke down each race of people, each species of people, humanoid, excuse me, and I broke them each down, where they came from, their religion. Each one is I have a race of people that are more like animals, but only certain animals. I kept it real limited to certain ones, so I wouldn't really blow, you know what I'm saying, animators out of the way, and, you know what I'm saying, creators out of the way, and just a mindset more to certain ones to keep it real limited. Have animal creatures, I have humanoids, like you and I, 4 fingers, 1 thumb type shit. Kind of like I would say kind of like a Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Moorish, Hobbit, you know what I'm saying, more influenced, shit like that. Anything dark fantasy from when we were kids. I'm a huge reader, Stephen King, Hellraiser series, big on comics.
Wait. I gotta ask. See, you're big on comics. I just gotta ask, Lynch, who's your favorite comic book writer?
Not really big on the writers. Doesn't really matter to me who the writer is. Not really big on writers. I'm looking for particular comics when I look. Which brings me into a possibility of Scum and I, drop a little Easter egg. Scum and I are working on, an artist and illustrator are working on a possible, check this out, everybody. Yeah, you heard it here first. Possible Scum comic book.
Oh. And you guys already got an illustrator you're working with?
Yep. Got somebody. We got an illustrator that we're working with. We finally found one that's
Can I
willing
ask?
to do. Because I've actually wanted to do a comic a long time ago. If anybody fucks with my man Schizo out of Michigan, you know what I'm saying? That's my man. My man Schizo was one of the first ones who I seen come out with a comic. Not saying that he was the first one to do it. Saying he was the first
Samaritan
one
Tablet.
that I seen in the underground. That did it, and it was good illustrations because the story was good. It was something that I wanted to read. So it gave me the idea.
I think you're right on that. The only thing predating that would be the stuff the Insane Clown Posse did through Chaos Comic Books. Now, mind you, they had what was a fairly large comic book company at the time, that being Chaos Comics. That's a personal favorite company of mine, too. They're creators of Evil Ernie and shit, who you can see right there behind me. If you look real fucking close, that's Evil Ernie, right there. So, I mean, that's my shit. But yeah, short of that, it was Schizo with the Sumerian Tablet, who we've actually had on Super Nintendo with myself, Racer XS Cash, and Mr. DKB to discuss that exact project. I think it was episode 8. I know you can go into the archives as far as in No Fucks Given Radio for Super Nintendo. You can find it fairly quickly.
Yep. That's my dude right there. Shout out to Schizo. I've had an opportunity to go on tour with my man. The dude is he's a blessing. He's a blessing in disguise for the underground. Check him out. Fuck with him. I even actually, matter of fact, LSP actually has some shit of his that he with a project he did with Mastermind and Native that we have off of LSP on the Gore Hop Shop. Check that shit out.
Hey, but real quick, can I just say, Lynch? Can I get you to say who's the illustrator?
I can't tell you.
I had to try.
Can't tell you. But yeah, check out The Orthis by Mastermind and Nodis and Schizo. It's www.gohop.com. That shit is banging. Trust me. Shit's banging.
And it's in rotation at NoFucksGivenRadio.com as well.
Oh shit, I love that shit. But yeah, possibly working on a comic. We're working, man. Like I said, just staying busy, bro. Staying busy. Really staying busy. That's why I said everything actually is. I actually have it written out. If I go out of focus, then I'll take stuff out of order because I have it memorized a certain way for the show for tonight to make sure I got everything covered. Like I said, working. As you can see, check out the LSP page. You can check my side out. You can check the No Fucks Given page out. Go to LSP's Facebook's Songs, Bongs, and Thongs page. I got brand new pieces. LSP just added dab straws. I got grinders now on the website. More pipes, different designs, water pipes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Wax pins. We're just trying to do it, bro. We're just trying to do it. But yeah, check that shit out, man. I got new shit. New shit, it ain't even done. Got new girl shit, got new shirts. What you think about that Wicked Calligraphy shirt? That Insane Poetry Wicked Calligraphy shirt. I think that shit's tight. Man, check that shit out. Thank you.
See, I'm trying to think, Lynch. God, I see so many fucking posts from you, promo, and so much shit. I know I really like that LSP grinder, I ain't gonna lie. And I seen a shirt, Smalls one just dropped that I was a fan of as well.
Oh, that black one with the silver, with the metallic?
Yes.
Yep.
You're making me really think, Lynch, just so you know. I see way too much merch.
That's fine. I know. That's fine. That's good. Just hit the site. Look at it. That's the whole purpose.
Hey, on the note, you said Statik was heading in the building, man, and I will say, on a note of his merch, man, he's got that Vegeta shirt where it's him, but it's got a kind of Vegeta look. Man, I had to pick me one of those up.
God mode.
Yeah.
God mode shirt.
Yeah,
thank
that
you,
shit's
sir.
dope.
Thank you for supporting the cause. Hey, all my anime fans out there, if you fuck with the anime, you got to check out that Static Jesus God mode shirt. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I had
on the
a handy.
right now.
Lynch, you're making me want to be like, hey, bro, handle this show for 2 minutes. I'll be right back, and I'll show it off. You want to handle this show for 2 minutes?
Right. Give me the show then. That's fine.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Lynch. Handle this shit. I'm going to fucking show that shirt off.
That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Hey, y'all don't mind being stuck with me for like 2 minutes. I hope y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep y'all updated. But yeah, man, if y'all didn't know, man, check out the new pipes. I got new pipes. I got new grinders. I got new smoking accessories, period. I mean, man. Fucking them little dab trays, yes. I got LSP has new dab trays. I just haven't put them out. Came back. They were defective. Not that they were defective, but the way they looked, it just didn't look good quality enough for us to put them out. So I didn't put them out. Me and Scum confirmed. We talked, and they just weren't good enough. We thought to put out for the people. So we're working on getting some more of them little dab tray things for everybody as soon as possible. All the ladies out there, fellas too, check out our girls line. Mother's Day is coming up Sunday. If you've already ordered, if you ordered probably by now, your order will most likely be there by shipping will be in tomorrow again. To get your order in promptly, that Mother's Day order will most likely try to be there by Saturday. If not, we do apologize. If not, it will be here this weekend. We got the DCG con this weekend. You're welcome to buy, you know what I'm saying? I got all sizes, anywhere from large to super large to super small. I got all kind of sizes. I got big booty. I got little booty. I got medium-sized booties. Fortunately, I don't have my tops in yet. Maybe they'll be here by this weekend. Maybe they won't. If they're not, I do apologize. As soon as I get them in, y'all know how I am. I get that shit on the side as soon as possible and let y'all know that I got it.
Well, I'm back,
trying
Lynch.
to think what else.
I'm back,
you
Lynch.
back now. Okay.
Sorry about that, bro. Fucking, but yeah, can I just say this shit right here? That shirt is dope.
No, you ain't okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that shirt is dope.
Yeah. I had to pick me up one of them. I did. I seen that shirt and was like, well, I'm going to have to bug Statik here in a minute.
That's good.
Lynch,
thank you, man.
I needed another beer.
You needed another beer. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all, man. At all.
But yeah. Like I said, we caught him up a tour. My kiddo had to pick up a Rhyme 6 shirt, and then I picked up his 2 newest CDs, the All Out of Normal expansion pack, as well as the Bruce Banner EP. And now you're telling me he's going to release an LP? I'm going to be annoyed when I got to buy that, and it's got all the tracks that's on this fucking EP.
No, trust me. It'll be a whole, trust me. Don't even worry about it, brother. Don't, trust me. It's going to be a whole new flip-floppity, flippity. Trust me. Trust me.
Kind of like what D's doing with the fucking Eyes Without a Face.
Eyes Without a Face, you know. Hey, and the crazy part, that was the next thing that I was going to get to. I was going to give a shout out anniversary to my dude, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, hey, moment of silence, you know what I'm saying? Put your L up, put your pinky in the air. Shout out to my man Gino Coach shit, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, brother. My man's birthday was the other day. Rest in peace, man. We love you. We miss you. And we'll get to that project building in a second. Don't trip. 20, 30 years down the line. We'll see you later, brother. Love you. Shout out to Gino Coach shit. Happy anniversary to the 4594 album, Liquid Assassin, Gino Coach shit album. It's been a year. April 5th.
Holy shit.
The album's been out. Shout out to them. Damian Quinn, Eyes Without a Face. Yes, yeah. You trust me. When the new one drops, you want it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Him having Stir Crazy working on that, man. Yeah, I look forward to hearing that project.
You want it.
Yeah.
You want it. You want it. That's what I'm gonna say. You want it. Man, I mean, it just goes on and on, man. We just stay busy. Everybody's fucking busy. They're staying fucking busy. Busy. Class. Busy. I mean, man. Busy. He's got a project coming up.
All I got to say is Lynch.
He's got a project. Let me tell you, hey, anybody out there in the South, in Texas, that got to see the Underground, did anybody see the Underground Avengers performance out there? Buckshot, Boondock, Class. Everybody see that shit? Anybody?
Man, I mean, you're talking about something I haven't heard about in a long fucking time, man. I remember getting a copy. I'll say I got a copy of the original Underground Avengers, but it wasn't the actual true copy because those fuckers were rare, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure they go for like $1 bill now, don't they nowadays on eBay?
I haven't even checked. Couldn't tell you.
See, I tried. Well, it's been a while since I checked, Lynch, so I'm honestly not sure. But I was trying to find an actual physical copy of it, and every time I found it, I was like, I'm not fucking paying that. Like, I love the CD, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if you get it, yeah, trust me. If you get an opportunity, man, I didn't get to see it either. I saw some of it online, but I didn't get to see the whole performance. I wasn't there. I just wonder if anybody online caught it to tell me about it or anything. Call in, share your thoughts, tell me what you're thinking.
For real, and let me just say, if you're listening on the radio or on the app, the number is 765-400-0511. If you're on YouTube, fucking read it.
Right.
I got it real big.
People read it. Got you.
Yeah. And hey, I gotta cut back to an earlier note. You said, "Hey, TV land, bro." I seen motherfuckers watching No Fucks Given radio on TV. You know how weird that was?
That's a good thing.
I mean, it is, but it's just weird to me, Lynch. I'm just saying. Sorry. Proceed. Stir crazy. Damian Quinn. Eyes without a face.
That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, everybody's busy. Razor, busy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to forget them. Shout out to Bloody Ruckus, Cult Activities. Y'all checked out that, you know what I'm saying, the first shirt that's come out. Check that shit out, Cult Activities. Bloody Ruckus, keep your head up while you're in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, real quick. If Bloody Ruckus, man, if you can hear this, first off, much love, bro. Second off, fuck that. It's bullshit. Free Bloody Ruckus. That motherfucker should not be incarcerated what he's in for. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Third off, you should have a package heading your way, Ruckus, from somebody that we, you know, did down that Simple Sunday. You know the package I'm talking about. Let me fucking... I'm going to make sure I get in contact with you to know whether you got that package or not, bro. But you should be having a package sent your way tomorrow, actually, from what you told me.
See? You're getting the package, buddy. Shout out to Bloody Ruckus. Shout out to Cold Ships.
From a porn star, no less, Lynch. How we do it, No Fucks Given Radio. We try and get packages to from porn stars into motherfuckers that are wrongly incarcerated.
Got like 30 minutes. 30 minutes left for the show.
You want me to do it now?
I hear a psycho, and I promise I won't try and reason with you.
No, I'm just fucking with you. That is the real Insane Poetry, people. We are in studio, getting everybody prepped and ready.
Tell him I won't kill him this time. I don't know where Chuckles, and that was all Chuckles' fault. Even though Chuckles will blame me for it, that's besides the point. He really
okay.
You know, Lynch, I've just come to the conclusion you need to come on to the No Fucks Given Hour again.
I think we talked, right, I think we talked about that, actually. I think we actually talked about that. Hey, the problem is, timing.
Yeah. Hey, man, look, I know right now we're booking into fucking June for the No Fucks Given Hour, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to know where the fuck you guys are booking into with everything you're doing. I'm going to assume that it's farther out than that.
Waiting on gathering invitations, doing DCG cons, fucking setting up, already pre-prepping for Gorefest, pre-prepping for the Triple MFD tour when they get done with the album, which will be this year. Man, prepping. Like I said, the Cobra tour, prepping. Trying to think. I'm trying not to leak nothing that I'm not supposed to fucking say.
I know, Lynch. So am I. But, you know, sometimes we gotta do that, man.
Let's see. Man.
Hey, do me a favor, will you? Go take 4 more shots so we can have a conversation on air.
No. See, right. See, see, like they say, loose lips sink ships. And the loose lips will come from the Jaeger that's sitting up in there. And that's what I'm trying not to be, is the Jaeger. I'm trying to behave this one, man. I'm telling you, I'm really prepping my body. My birthday, like you said, my birthday's Thursday. I got my birthday Thursday with the pre-party. I'm not performing. I'm not running merch. I'm not working. I'm actually going to party. But I still got to be sober. I mean, I still got to be all right to where Friday, because we got the con Friday. So I got to be prepped and ready for the con on Friday, and I can't be all hungover and sluggish. I gotta
ask you, Lynch. I gotta ask you, because I asked this same fucking question to Frank Nitty fairly recently. You gonna play you some D&D?
You know what? I might play some D&D.
Are you gonna play the kind of D&D that's like the normal D&D that most people think I'm referring to, or the kind of D&D that Nitty intends to do? That being drugs and alcohol.
Oh no, bro! I'm at home, man. It's my birthday weekend. I'm not trying to get jiggy like that at all, and I'm really not. Really, yeah, I'm gonna be boring on this one. I'm not trying to get jiggy like that. I might actually even take my daughter, because we're not performing on Saturday. So I might actually take my daughter on Saturday and hang out with her. Then again, I might only go for half the day, and then still take her to do something else. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever she wants to go do. I want to go hang out. You know what I'm saying? For my birthday, I want to go hang out. I want to go hang out with my daughter.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up.
That's really what that keeps me out of trouble. When my son was born, that's what I started doing every year on my birthday to keep me out of the clubs and out of the bars. And it helped save me money. Well, okay, I'm not even going to say it helped save me money, but at least if I'm spending money, I'm spending money with me and him.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
I'm not just blowing money. I'm just blowing them.
Can we? I want to flip this conversation, because on the last episode of Talk Snuff with Team Snuff, me and you got into the Black Panther, right?
Right.
Damn good movie.
Oh. Okay, I haven't seen Xfinity Wars yet.
Fuck off, Lynch. I love you anyways.
I haven't
whatever.
Yet. I haven't. Okay,
go.
Hey, I'm a balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? I'm a balling on a budget clown. Okay.
I feel you. I feel you.
I
just look.
Afford all these movies all at once. Plus, I wanted to save my money. Matter of fact, I'm not even asking for a birthday present. In this year. I'm actually saving up my birthday for this month, for August. And for two reasons. There's two things that I wanted to do. One, I'm saving my money because I didn't want to see Xfinity Wars yet. I want to go see Solo. I want to go see Han Solo.
Okay.
I'm truly more, you know what I'm saying, a Star Wars head. The second movie I ever saw as a child was John Travolta Staying Alive.
That is a really, two completely different fucking ends of the spectrum, Lynch.
But it so describes me. If you've ever seen me get a little partyish or get into my groove, you know where the staying alive part comes from. You know how I am. I'll boogie on your ass real quick. If gangsters don't dance, we boogie. Okay, just so let the record reflect. The Star Wars is, man, it's me. It's sci-fi. It's you know what I'm saying, thinking outside of the box.
Well,
that's me.
Let me ask real quick. I just have to say, I'd read the Infinity Gauntlet. That was one of my favorite comics as a kid. That's why I had to go see Infinity War, right? But
right.
I mean, you've seen the previews for Solo, right?
Of course. I've seen the previews for both of them.
All right. So, do you think? I mean, because I won't get into Infinity War because I'll fucking end up spoiling part of it for you because
don't trust me. You're not spoiling anything for me. I can go read the comic online right now and tell me what happens. I've read most of the comics online.
No.
They kind of tell me. And you know, it's not to me the story. It's the story on some of it, but some of it is not the story. It's the animation, man. I come from a generation to where I come from the black and white TV. I come from the era of the TV on top of the TV. Excuse me. Okay. You know, the one that you had, one that did sound, one that did the picture. You know what I'm saying? I come from that era. I've seen black and white TV enough. A lot of the shit that I had to watch because there wasn't that much on TV was black and white. Mr. Ed, what's that chick's name? The fucking Daisy Duke. Not Daisy Duke. The other little Duke chick.
Yeah,
the one that was they played the twin, and she wasn't really the fucking twin. It was herself playing both. One of the first times that shit was even done, and you had to play two different fucking parts. Before TV got complicated, and you had fucking vampires running around in the daytime and daylight shit like that. And Rivendell, or you know what I'm saying, River, whatever the fuck
Riverdale,
that
yeah, the fucking Archie show. Well, hey, I will on that note of just like the period that fucking, like I said.
But no, you what? Matter of fact, I tell you what. Since my next guest is coming on, he's actually seen the movie, so you guys can maybe you can ask him some questions, or you can ask him some comments about the movie. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not tripping, but I'm going to go see Solo. So for all my Star Wars fans, see, I'm a Trekkie too. I'm fucking Trekkie too. There's a new fucking, as soon as the next fucking Star Trek movie comes out, I'll be out. I just do different, man. I do different shit. I said I went to go see Black Panther. On point. I saw the first Iron Man and second Iron Man in the movie theater. I didn't see the third one in the movie theater.
Good choice. It wasn't that good.
I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I pick and choose. But I fucks with it all.
Hell yeah. See, like I said, man, I was impressed on how they handled Infinity War. But wait, you said your next guest, man. Who we got?
I got Insane Poetry coming on next. And
he's seen Infinity War?
Yes, he has seen Infinity War.
Hell
we
yeah.
were just talking about it the other day. We were just chit-chatting the other day. He was trying not to tell me parts of it and shit. And I keep telling everybody who's seen it, everybody who's seen it, I keep telling them, like, man, you can go ahead and tell me. You can talk around me. I don't mind.
All right.
Trust me, I'm a spoiler dropper on some shit. Trust me, don't get me into my Game of Thrones theories at all.
Lynch, we need to have a fucking game, because you've read the books as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah, see, we should do that one day, man. Just like maybe a special off broadcast where it's like, hey, we're going to talk Game of Thrones with a bunch of the fucking hosts from NFGR that know way too much about it. Because I'm sure there's a couple of us, to be real honest. I think either Racer might have read the books. I'm not sure. I'd honestly have to double confirm that with him. But can I just say, before, like, that fucking movie, that Infinity War, dude, I'm so, like, that shit was chaotic the whole time. It was not, like, because, I mean, they've had fucking 16 films to build everyone up, right?
Right.
Right, so it's like, here's utter fuckery for 2.5 hours.
Right?
Like, when you start with fucking, and spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen this film, I'm fucking sorry. When you start with Thanos beating the shit out of the Hulk, to the point where he's like, no, Banner, I'm not coming out no more. That motherfucker kicked my ass. Right.
Well, I'll tell you what, while we update everybody, since we talking stuff with Team Snuff, do we have our next guest ready, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's good. See, we can talk, while we're talking Snuff, while we're talking Team Snuff, we can actually talk Game of Thrones, because if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Insane Poetry is actually a Game of Thrones fan. Am I correct?
That is correct.
Hell yeah.
I am, yes, indeed, a Game of Thrones head, and it's because of Lynch, actually. Because I refused to even watch that shit. It was just too popular. I refused to fuck with it. But the moment I saw one episode, and happened to be a specific pivotal episode that said, fuck that, you're watching this for the rest of the whole damn thing. And it's funny, that episode I watched, it took me 3 seasons to even get to that shit. And I was like, just the first season, just the first episode in the first season made sure I stayed aboard.
Now, what episode are you referring to?
It was the episode where
thought it was the dragon.
Joffrey is poisoned.
Okay. Yeah. That was
I didn't
so
know
nice.
who Sansa was. I didn't know who, Lady Tyrion. What was Lady? What's her Tyrion? What's the lady name?
Lady where?
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, Marjorie.
Yeah,
right.
Lady Marjorie.
With them pretty ass eyes and that nice with them titch eyes.
So, I was trying to figure all that out in that, in that episode. I was like, I was completely lost because I was the first one to watch. And so I had no clue about, the Lannisters, you know, any of them, none of it, you know, Tyrion, the little guy, nothing. I'm just watching this shit, and I just saw how the shit unfolded, and I was like, okay, this seems like something that's a little bit more interesting, you know, than I thought. And bam, I was into it. And I saw glimpses and shit, you know, here and there, but I would never watch an episode more than 5 minutes. You know, I think I saw Daenerys naked once, and I was like, I think, you know, that was cool. So I was like, it wasn't enough to keep me, you know, interested until I just saw how Lynch knew everything about it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me, you know, and I just stumbled across the episode that happened. Hooked.
So, I'm curious, man. Have you read the books?
No.
Okay, so
don't have time.
Fair enough, man. And I'll tell you, and I don't know if you'll agree with this, Lynch, because you said you read the books, right?
We're talking. You mean them 1,000-page books? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm up to the final book. I'm up to the final book.
I've read, well, the final book until the fucker releases. Hopefully he doesn't die before he releases the rest of them, but that's entirely a different point.
I tell Insane that all the time. When I make threats, see, people, he didn't realize why I was making threats about snatching Martin up out of New Mexico when we're in New Mexico. He just thought I was randomly just talking some weird shit. No, I had to explain to him, Martin lives in fucking New Mexico. And we are there way too often. We will get his ass. I don't want the whole 6 books. I want chapters. Give me chapters, motherfucker. It's been years. Martin, if you're out there listening, I will come get your ass. Okay? I will come get that ass. Anyway.
I don't necessarily, like, hey, look, Martin, if you're listening, I wouldn't get Team Snuff after you. I'm just saying, it's probably best to have them on your good side, you know? But, yeah, man, those 1,000-page books, I will say, poetry, if you're going to fucking get into them, that first one, like I said, Lynch, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but that first one is slow as fuck.
It is.
Yeah. Till you get to, like, the last 100 pages, and then it picks up, and the next, like, 2 books are just, you don't want to put the fucking shit down. Like, it's ridiculous. But the pace of that first book, it's kind of like the pace of the first season, if you know what I mean.
Right. Slow. Slow, then it picks up at the end. But that's enough Game of Thrones. Let's, because you don't want me dropping spoilers. Let's talk Xfinity Wars. So what did you guys think of the movie?
I went to go see it recently. So what is your opinion on it?
Me and the wife actually had a date night, which was lovely because I don't fucking get to do that often. And we went and checked out Infinity War, and that movie entertained the fuck out of my wife, and my wife fell asleep at fucking in the Age of Ultron film. Like, she fell asleep, and we seen that shit in 3D. But this film, like, kept her awake the whole time because, I mean, it's just all either action or funny shit. And I think they did it as well as they could. I don't think they could. The only way that film could have been better, in my opinion, is if Marvel had the rights to all of their characters. That's the only way they could have made it better.
Right. Well, I can say this. I'm normally picky about how much money I spend. I'll go to the matinee, spend $10 on a movie if I really, really want to see it like that. We're in an age where you can wait a little bit of time and find it online. That's just where it is. But I wanted the movie experience for this movie. And I was kind of geeked up because I've seen a lot of the movies leading up to this movie. You know, so I'm like, okay. Everybody is saying this movie is dope. I haven't heard one bad review. And I decided to go see it, man. And I agreed. I spent well over with my budget that I wanted to spend on it. And I wasn't mad at all. I felt like I left the motherfucker with a you know, like, damn, I felt satisfied, you know. So I was like, not even satisfied. It was a good movie. The CGI didn't seem real Wonder Woman-ish and shit like that. The shit with Thanos that looked really dope, how they had the stones go in. The shit was really put together really, really good. Like, Justice League seemed borderline gay. My opinion.
Okay, now if I can interject, I had a huge problem with Justice League because I thought so the same things. The green scene parts looked way too fake. And I don't know if, and a lot of it I'm going to say was two things. The green scenes with Wonder Woman. And I don't know if they did that because she was pregnant in the movie when they were filming the movie or what. And I just didn't like the way they spliced her into shit, like looking up against walls and buildings. It just wasn't cool to me. My second thing, I still think they did bad casting on Aquaman. And now, since we were just talking about it, everybody knows Aquaman is called Drogo from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
If everybody is familiar with Game of Thrones, Tyrion Lannister is the dwarf that's in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Yep.
No, excuse me. Yes.
Yeah. Fucking.
Okay.
Oh shit. I can't bring his
I haven't
name
seen
to
the
mind
movie.
right now, but yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, so I can't tell you the dude's name. But see how the artist, everybody's rotating around, just doing different shit. Hustling hard. Check out Michonne. I was just explaining that to the Insane the other day. Michonne is from Walking Dead. She's in Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was crazy because there was apparently a big issue with that because she shaved her head.
She didn't want to cut her hair. Yep.
Yeah.
She didn't want to cut her hair.
Yeah, there was a big issue.
Yep. And you know what? I don't know if you could have found anybody else to do that right like that.
Yeah.
Not popular, not semi-popular. You can't go find Grace Jones anymore. They'll go fight Conan. Or is that too old for y'all out there in TV land? But I'm gonna still keep saying that. This is TV land to me.
Good, Lynch. Get more people watching us on TV. I'm all pro for that.
Right, I'm all pro for that too. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get to see Infinity Wars, but I heard it was great. Even the Godfather hasn't seen it either. So
look, fuck this. Psycho Man, I want to get into some serious spoilers with you. So look, for anybody that hasn't seen Infinity War, I mean, tune out if you don't want serious spoilers. 'Cause I'm about to spoil.
Did you say tune out?
I'm about to spoil the fuck about this movie. I am like really, really, really bad.
Like, geek out. I tell you what.
Tell all kinds of plot points. Right?
This is where I'm gonna challenge you. The 2 minutes of geeking out. And I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get ready. I'm gonna let you geek out for 2 minutes.
I can geek out for way longer than that. That's why we
know
run
you
Super
can.
Nintendo.
I know you can.
I just want to ask you, though, Psycho Man, with everything they did, I mean, they've killed an assload of people. I don't even know, because it's supposed to be half, which is the same thing he did in the comics, except he did it for love of death, not for the fact that he wanted to balance things. He did it because he was in love with the actual physical incarnation of death in the comic books. That's why Thanos killed half of everyone. He did it in the movie because he said he wanted to balance the universe, blah, 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 so, it didn't ostensibly consume itself with too many people. So they made him, more of a kind of a good guy in that sense, that he wasn't just doing it for his own evil intentions. I kind of didn't like that. I can't lie. I'd have rather had him been like, death, baby, oh, I want your love, watch.
You wanted him to be Suge Knight all the way through.
Hey, what can
He's
I say that?
gangster of the universe.
Yeah, but I'm curious, Culture, after you've seen that, let me ask you, man, what do you think they're going to do now? Because they have to, you killed a shitload of your main characters. They're obviously not all going to remain dead. They've also just acquired the rights to Fox, because fucking Disney bought Fox, so they now have all the X-Men, right, at their fucking disposal. What do you think they'll do?
I don't know.
See, because I got theories there.
Well, see, here's the thing. The sister is still alive, and there's going to be another one. So.
Yeah. I think it's if memory serves me properly, they've got it planned to where it's going to be Ant-Man and the Wasp, then there's going to be Miss Marvel, and then they're doing another Avengers film. There may be something else in between that, but I think that's supposed to be it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because actors are getting old.
See, and that's the other thing. Yeah, like, and I've heard things of like Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, the guys that respectively play Thor and Captain America, be like, this is great, but fuck, I'm really sick of this Thor or this hammer, and I'm really sick of this shield, because they've just done it so constantly, and they're actors, they're more used to switching up roles on a far more regular basis. So, to that, I mean, do you think they'll fucking switch actors, or do you think they'll permanently kill those characters off? I mean, because, like, if you kill fucking Iron Man and Cap and fucking Thor out of the Marvel Universe, those are 3 heavy names. And I don't think they have names that can replace them properly right now.
I think they could kill them off until you find new and then replace them later on in the movies. Put them off in space. Let Thor go on a mission to another planet again or something. Let one go here, somebody goes there, something. I'm sure there's something in the comic that they can make them go do. That's in the comic. And come back with new casts for certain ones that you need to recast. Because I heard, because Iron Man doesn't want to do it anymore either.
Yeah.
But you can't kill off Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean, he's been the one that's been at it the longest, too, as far as Robert Downey Jr. is concerned.
Right. Well, that's okay. That's what I was just saying the other day. He's done it the longest also.
Yeah.
He's done it in the longest.
He's had to gotten 15 years in that suit now, I'd say, probably at least. And I mean, he's played Iron Man.
That's prime time. I got 8. Like shit.
But how can you go wrong with Robert Downey Jr.? How?
I don't know, man. If you think about it, Lynch and look, Psycho, both of you guys think about this. When he initially accepted that role, Robert Downey Jr. was having serious problems.
Right. He's doing good now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now he's one of the highest fucking paid dudes in Hollywood because of Iron Man, which is really funny.
Which is cool, though.
Yeah. I mean, they took a character
He's a great actor.
Wasn't shit.
He's a great actor.
Oh. Who else
is going to
play?
Have you ever seen him? You ever seen him in Sherlock Holmes?
Oh, okay. See, I was going to go Tropical Thunder, but yeah, he did.
Okay.
But if you're going to bring up
Sherlock... He killed Sherlock Holmes. He killed it. He killed Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, he did. That is my second favorite Sherlock Holmes.
What's your first one?
Is fucking Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay, got you. You're right. What about you? You're a Sherlock Holmes fan? Hello?
Oh, no. I think he killed Sherlock Holmes. I think he killed Tropical Thunder. He's done some things. He's definitely solidified his spot in Hollywood, going from bottomed out twice. You know. So, but he's in the game. So I give Robert Downey Jr. I said Robert Downey Jr. Hey, I give him his props though, real shit. He went through the hell. He survived hell.
Hell yeah. I will say, my favorite meme though to come out of the Avengers film is fucking when they got Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch like face to face, and they're like, Sherlock faces off, and I'm like, yeah, because those are the 2 best Sherlock Holmes ever.
Mm-hmm.
They are, and it's funny because if you look, they both played that character very different ways. You know, like Robert Downey Jr. was fucking the more, I'm gonna fuck you up and be crazy and this and that, and then Benedict Cumberbatch was more the, I have a psychological problem, leave me alone, I'll figure out your problem.
And at least only Robert Downey Jr. could show the part in Sherlock Holmes about him doing drugs. Nobody realized that. He was doing fucking opium and shit.
But they did that. Cumberbatch did that.
He did. That's why I said, but those 2 are my best 2. Those 2 are my best 2.
Yeah.
Those 2 are my best 2. See, and that's why I say for me, and I think Psycho might semi understand what I'm saying. it's about the technology. We've had these same shows, these same movies. We've had Batman and Robin. We've had, you know, said 20 times over again. We got the original Batman and Robin. We got the pow, the poo, all that shit. We got the ones when it was cornballish, when you had Danny DeVito. You had fucking what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Michelle Pfeiffer up in there. Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, no, not just Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey still just coming off of crack. Two differences. When he was just coming off his addiction, he was funny as fuck. When he did the first Pet Cemetery, Pet Detective, that shit was hilarious as fuck, fresh off of crack. To me, it's about the technology and them updating it and being able to take them movies now and to see the CG and shit and the work that they put into it. Which kind of brings, like I said, even like, to me, they fucked up Transformers. Transformers was one that they just fucked up. Fucked it off. What about you? Do you have an opinion about the Transformers series, Insane?
I thought I didn't get into the actual storyline of it. I thought I liked all the effects of it and everything, but the switching up of from Shia LaBeouf to Marky Mark killed it. I'll still watch it though. I mean, fucking, because it's so fucking original. I mean, damn. I mean, I remember the cartoon and shit. So
right.
They can't really fuck it up too much.
Okay, thank you. I agree. Let me watch the CG. Let me watch the special effects.
I'm about what the, you know, how they do the special effects and mix it in with the story, because they lost me once they switched up the, you know. I'm not a hater of Marky Mark at all. He's a great actor actually. I'm just stating it just threw a monkey wrench in the whole shit, and it just you know, I don't view it as the one it's connected. Even though they're trying to make a connection to it, they kind of lost it for me, you know, and probably for other people in my lane like that.
See, and when they went from Megan Fox to the blonde-haired chick, I was done. Okay, number one complaint about that movie, that one. How do you go through a whole destruction of buildings in a white outfit and not get dirty? Two, she couldn't speak English. I mean, and I'm not talking about people who can't speak English that well. But let me tell you, this chick shouldn't be acting. She shouldn't be acting like that. She couldn't, no. Because I watch Walking Dead, and all of them cats are from somewhere else. And you can't tell that they don't speak proper English like that.
Hell no.
You
ever
can't tell.
hear Rick Grimes on a fucking interview? That shit is weird.
Right, okay. Rick Grimes, have you ever heard, what's his name, Morgan?
Oh, yeah.
With his British ass. Sounds totally fucking different than him talking on the show. Totally fucking different.
And I love that actor. It's funny, it took me the longest fucking time to realize I'd seen him before in the movie Snatch from Guy Ritchie.
Right.
Which is an excellent film, and he does not, like, he's speaking how he would normally speak with a heavy fucking thick-ass British accent because he's British.
Right.
And yet it took me so long to figure it out for the simple fact that he has a flawless American accent, man. It's fucking impressive.
Right. Exactly. So you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's the CG and the special effects, even like towards, and then like in this next one brings me into my next guest. I'm a huge cartoon head. I've waited for certain cartoons to come on TV, to come on the big screen, movie screen. I waited for the Avatar, The Last Airbender, to come on. They fucked it up. Bombed it. If anybody watched the Nickelodeon show, The Last Airbender, a lot of our kids did, nephews, little cousins might have, trust me. It was a cool-ass cartoon series. Cool-ass cartoon series.
Hey, Psycho, you want to see the quickest way to piss off fucking Lynch? I know it. It's going to be quick. And I love you, Lynch, but what'd you think of the Dragon Ball movie?
Okay, that's my fucking fuck you, kiss my mother. Okay, this is my Hey, which leads me, like I said, it's all leading me all into my next guest. Trust me. Because my next guest is a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I think can seriously relate with me when I say that the Dragon Ball movie that they came out with fucking sucked ass. Okay? I'm talking about sucked ass. Not even no balls. There's no Dragon Balls there, okay? You're just clitoris and butt cheeks, okay? That's all. You're just sucking on a pimple on you know what I'm saying, on a fat ass. On Rikishi's ass. You're sucking on a pimple on Rikishi's ass. I got any wrestling fans out there? I know I do in the underground world. Y'all remember Rikishi? He's still wrestling? Huh? No? Okay.
No, but his sons, but his nephews are the fucking... The Usos. Yeah, his nephews are the Usos.
So, okay, Dragon Ball movie sucked ass.
Perfect timing by Statik Jesus.
Perfect timing. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show, Statik Jesus. Welcome to the show of Fame Poetry. Okay, Dragon Ball. What did you think of the Dragon Ball movie, Statik?
Talking about the live action one?
Right, the live action one.
That was definitely garbage. I don't know why they said
it was definitely
shit.
Garbage.
They're like Goku high school life. Like Goku wasn't going to no high school. Goku was kicking ass all the way through his teenage years. You know what I'm saying? It was just like that they even tried to change shit up. Like if they're gonna make something live action, they could have done a lot better. We have the graphics these days. We know that shit can't be fucking up.
Oh yeah, shit. They built the $6 million man back in the day. They can definitely make that shit right. That's the movie they should redo right now.
Okay. The $6 million man. Okay, you know they tried to come back and do the Bionic Woman, and it didn't work.
That's why they didn't do the $6 million man, because motherfuckers don't care.
It did not.
They got a couple rappers now that's running around $6 million man. So they don't need that. You gotta do something. Yeah, they'd have to redo something real dope. So yeah, back to the Dragon Ball Z though. I didn't see it.
Garbage. Trust me, you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
You don't want to see it.
Probably bet you didn't.
The anime on it to me should have been how they did Man of Steel. Man of Steel was done way better, and the animation and the animation and the graphics was way better. That's how they need to go back to me and redo Dragon Ball Z. But we do have a new Dragon Ball Z cartoon movie coming at the end of the year. For all our Dragon Ball Z super fans out there. Yes, I know I'm just talking about some random shit, but I got Statik Jesus out here, the redhead saying God, you know what I'm saying? You got the blue head saying God here, so I thought I'd just discuss a little Dragon Ball real quick. But since I got both y'all here, reason for you guys being here, a lot of reasons for you guys being here. One major one, you two both just dropped 2 major projects. You two both just came back off of tour. If I can start with you, Statik, why don't you tell me a little bit about the tour you just went on, the new album, what's going on, what you're doing? Tell me about yourself. What's going down, man? What's going down? I ain't seen you in a month.
You know, man, I'm always grinding. That's what my thing. I'm all about the hustle. So, I mean, I've been out there December, pretty much January. I was out there with Do or Die. Spent February with Crooked Eye of Slaughterhouse on Eminem's label. Hit fucking some Project Pat shows in March. Hit April, we hit Lil White and Afro Man tour, and I headlined the last show. It's just like a free show in fucking outside of Kansas City, in Lawrence, Kansas, just for the people and shit. And we just had a good time, man. All that shit was popping. People were loving the merch. We came out there and destroyed it every time. We had sold out shows, and it was just good all the way around. I put out this new album, Bruce Banner, because everybody knows I smoke a lot of weed. That's kind of one of my things, is smoking blunts. And I put out this album kind of dedicated to the weed side of things for me, called Bruce Banner. And that's got the Hulk on the cover with the red hair, fucking holding the 400-ounce bottle of Old English and a fucking big nug of weed. And we just dropped that shit. We're actually I think we got like 10 copies left of the actual first print of Bruce Banner EP. The second copy is going to be actually the 400-ounce version. So that's a whole different version. It's going to be remastered and actually probably have an extra song on that shit too. So we're working, and then we're going to put out Terrorist too, which is going to come out sometime in the summer. We're going to slap a date on it, anywhere from July to September. So.
Damn. See, that's my thing for this show was I challenge people to hustle harder than us. Hustle harder than us. Y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that out there in TV land? That's called hustling. From December to now, all this dude has done is dropped music and toured.
Right.
Good shit.
Drop music and toured.
On the grizzle. On the grizzle bone. But that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
And we got some more shit too. I mean, I'm working right now with Liquid Assassin on his next tour. We're doing the Cobra tour. It's a Liquid Assassin's LSP release coming out. We're gonna rock that shit for June, July, and I'm talking to Haystack about doing some shit in July area. We're talking to DJ Paul about maybe doing something in August, just like a weekend run, and then a couple more I can't announce yet, but we're moving.
Right. Hustling hard. Like I told y'all, the new Cobra's coming up. You'll catch me, Statik, Liquid Assassin, and the next. Now, I told him about the tour, but I couldn't tell him any dates because it's all preliminary. So I told him I would give him a little hint of maybe when the dates were.
When they were is June.
When they are going to be.
When they are going to be, it's all past tense with me with the book. When they're going to be is June, I want to say 13th or 14th out to July 15th. Last date should be around Omaha, first date in Colorado or Wyoming. We're gonna do
shit. Okay. That's a month run. Y'all hear that out there? Statik Jesus, motherfucking Liquid Assassin, man, new album is out, tour whole month long. Who's gonna come out? Who's gonna come fuck with us? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna come fuck with us? That sounds fucking. Oh man, that sounds fucking drilling. God damn, I just forgot I'm on that tour. God damn.
Hell no, look, I just want to say, Statik. I want you back at the crib, man. Because look, after we've had you and Smoke Signals over here, like I was talking to Lynch earlier, we totally I moved my fucking studio downstairs, and we've totally changed the fucking setup over here. So, I want to see y'all over here for a little in-house, and I promise Statik it'll be better than last time, and we will not have an issue with the camera stopping recording after 13 minutes, which was bullshit, because we'll straight be fucking live feeding it right to YouTube at that fucking second. We switched this shit up for real, you know? See, you made me realize that was necessary. I greatly appreciate that, Statik.
Word, no worries, man. Thanks for having us.
Always, man, always. And make sure, like I said, make sure you stop back through next time. I'll make sure my wife cooks something. I'll be like, babe, go cook something. Because you don't want me to cook something, guys. You don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
I can make my own cup of noodles, bro. I can boil water. I make great cup of noodles.
Yeah,
I'm from the county. Water. I can make a spread, too.
Just give me a fucking bag of ramen. I'll make an incarcerito. All I need is some water, and I'm good.
Right. We about that life, bro. We about
now
that
you're making
life.
me want some goddamn noodles, because I ain't ate shit
I'm
all day, and I'm sitting here drinking.
I'm about to
eat
go one.
Now, okay, you just got off a tour, Statik. It's in poetry. You just finished a fucking project with JP the Hustler called Team Guillotine. And just came off a tour.
Yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we did a little mini run, a little five city promo run to test the market out on the new project to see how people would take to the record. Obviously, me and JP have been working together, been knowing each other, have been in business together for the last 17 years, so we kind of have some kind of chemistry. And 2 years ago, we were spitting about just right before he actually got on the label, like doing a song. We did a song with Scum called Circle Saw and Axe, and I say in that song Team Guillotine. And I was like, man, we should just do an album real quick, just an EP actually, what it initially was going to be. And it just turned out to be an album. We was making songs. They started coming out really good. We got some really good guest appearances and features on them. and the reception of the record has really been really good. The promo run showed that it's a marketable project. The people telling us the response from the record being out right now is really good response, man. So shout out to my other half, JP the Hustler out there, Team Guillotine. Make sure you go pick that up. It's everywhere online. You can catch it at at our store, obviously, the Gore Hop Shop, and pick up a physical copy. We will be at DCG Con, or I will be at DCG Con representing that. So definitely anybody out there that's coming to DCG Con, you'll be hearing some of that Team Guillotine done live and stuff like that. So yes, indeed, new album, tour was popping, a lot of good merch going on. A lot of people, it was really, like I said, man, I shot 2 videos out there. Shout out to Higher Power, shout out to Razor, shout out to Dominic in Wichita, Kansas, and everybody out there. Shout out to my man Frodo in St. Lou, One Eye J, Replicon Radio. Shout out to Austin in Austin, Texas. Shout out to my man Nairo, the Madman. He was actually a promoter of the DFW one. So every show was cracking, man. Sick Gang Class came out, killed. It was like a very good turnout at each one of them. Nice turn. Not like super huge, but very good for what we were doing, because not a lot of people know, hey, you're going out as such and such. This is some new shit. This is Team Guillotine. It's nothing insane. It wasn't an Insane Poetry tour. It wasn't a JP tour. It was just us promoting this new project, and the response was really good. So I'm proud of the project right now, and it's just barely getting started.
Sounds good, man. That sounds good. And and I actually have a personal relationship to some of these scenes, and I've heard nothing but good responses myself about the tour, about the album. Same thing also about yourself, Statik. I mean, I've heard nothing but, good reviews on, the performances and so forth. And, man, and the different artists you've gone out with, man, I bet you it's been a dream come true to meet, to tour with some of these. The Crooked Eye is a popular favorite of myself. I know we got some Afro Man fans out there. Man, how much weed did you and Afro Man smoke?
Actually, a lot of weed, man.
He said actually a lot.
It smoked a lot more than I thought, bro. Like, fuck. And we was drinking a lot. Like a Colt 45 action, Fucking drank some Old English and shit. It was good, man. We had a good run. It's, it's always an honor to me. It's like I looked up to everybody, like from fucking Afro Man to Lil White, and even the fucking Scum and LST and Insane Poetry, and just to be able to work with everybody is just tight. It's kind of just crazy to me. I still feel like I'm just like the regular dude, just kicking back, smoking weed all the time. But I realized I worked my way here, and now I'm among peers, and my idols are all my peers, and I love it. It's just an honor to me. So it's cool,
That's good, man. That's good. Trust me, you deserved it. Now, I have a question for both of you two, because I'm trying to recollect in my own head. Now, I've heard collabs I've heard Triple MFD, I've heard collabs, heard Scum and Statik. You know what? I don't think there is. Is there a Statik and Insane Poetry song?
Yeah, we do have one on Statik's new album called The Terrorist. Called Bring Me to Life. I think I love this. I actually personally love that song. It's a really good song.
That's one of my favorites on the album, honestly.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Features also Donnie Menace. Shout out to Donnie Menace, too.
Yeah, shout out to Donnie Menace, yes. He's on that album, too. As a matter of fact, he both of these guys were murking their verse, and it took me forever to write mine because, I had to shake off the rust on my A game.
That's good, though. We got to keep each other fucking hot,
Yeah.
Okay, and you know what? I do think I remember you having to have to write that song. A few, you know what I'm saying? And I remember you letting me hear their verses and what you had to, you dusting yourself off a little bit.
Yeah. I had to when you have to put the Maserati out to test drive, you got to, bring it out the shop, bring it out the garage sometime.
Yeah, I definitely fucking. It's one of my favorites on the CD.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's one of those songs that even if, you know, I play it because I have it in my phone, it gets airtime on my phone. Like, beyond all the multitudes of different music I could choose to listen to, that's one of the songs that gets a lot of airtime on my personal, you know, because it's personal to me. And I could tell the record was personal to everybody that was involved in it. So you can hear everybody peeling the onion back, you know, and giving people some, you know, exposure into some real shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that's kind of what the song was about, is like being in the rap game and how, you know, it can bring you to dark places and it can tear you down, but like the love is what brings us to life, you know, just being able to escape fucking the darkness, whatever that may be, for each of us, you know, because it's something different for everybody. So it's just kind of cool to explore that and to be able to open up and have such a popping ass song in the process.
Right, right.
Hell yeah, man.
But
Hey,
yeah,
can I say that's dope? And I'd love
dope.
to see that Donnie's on that as well, because fucking you can check out a past interview with Donnie Menace on the No Fucks Given on NoFucksGivenRadio.com. Shout out to Donnie Menace, fucking putting shit down for real. I look forward to hearing that shit with the three of you. I would expect nothing but a dope fucking track between the three of you from that.
It's a dope track. It's a real track. So it transcends, you know, whatever, you know, you can play it for anybody. Like, they can relate to that shit if they can, you know, if they've been in anywhere near this type of hustle, they can relate to this motherfucking song, you know, in a lot of ways. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm very, very proud of the record, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
See, even I learned something today. Even I learned something today. See, and I see all these CDs all day and hear the music all the time being recorded, and I don't remember everything. These dudes just work.
Right.
These dudes just work. They work. I mean, they work. I mean,
we're trying to stay busy, bro. I mean, Statik's got his tour. He's got his tour business that he's doing, and he's booking, and he's an artist too at the same time. So that's what you wearing two different hats. I mean, it's probably wears more than that many hats. But I'm just saying that's what keeps people active and keeps people, relevant. Is people have to keep seeing that you're consistently doing shit. And, and for the, artists out there that's maybe possibly listening, the only way that people take you serious is if you're consistent. And that's, hey man, I'm not going to put a tattoo of your motherfucking shit on my body if I know you're going to give up and quit in 6 months.
Yeah, that's good shit though.
Right. The 1 year flops.
All I know is poetry. You just made me feel like I need to drop a new track. And I am also, like, myself personally working on my next fucking album. Not to cut in y'all's promo, because I know.
Oh, no, it's all good.
You working on that new MMFD. I know Statik, you're working on.
Yeah, but we're on the second. We're on the second half, man, of the triple MFDs. Yeah, I know Statik. Statik's probably got some. Like you said, he was just telling you got another version of the Bruce Banner EP. I actually personally heard songs off of it, and he's got some fucking fire on there. I mean, all bullshit aside, he's got some really dope songs on that motherfucker. So if you get a chance to peep that shit out, you should peep it out. It's really dope. I'm really proud of the actual songwriting he's done. I'm a little bit more critical when I listen to other people's shit, because that's just how I am, but I just love the way he put the songs together. So definitely, no ego stroking or anything like that. I told him this before, but I think people should hear the record, so check the new one out, the new version out once that. He'll put you guys up on all that shit right there. But in the meantime, I got that. I got the Nomads project I'm doing with DRP and Chucky Chuck. That drops here on May the 12th. So big shouts out to my dudes out there, Force 5 Records and shit, getting involved, LSP and whoever we can link up and network with that could create some more avenues and more networking opportunities in parts of the country that really don't fuck with LSP like that. And I know California could use a little bit more LSP sprinkled around there. So that's why the Chucky Chuck move is all good, and they endorse it, and I'm with the shit. So yeah, check that shit out. That shit it's a dope EP.
Hell yeah. And man, can I cut real quick? Go back to you, Statik, real quick, man. I know, like I said, you were out on tour with Smoke Signals on the This Is My Smoking Tour. I just gotta say, July 19th, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch them on the No Fucks Given Hour with myself and Chuckles, as well as didn't you do a little something with that, Statik?
Say what?
Didn't you do a little something with Smoke Signals beyond that tour?
I mean, we used to be in a group called Prescription, and I split away and did solo shit, and they went and did a band. So I mean, we've done shit before, but we haven't done nothing Smoke Signals and Statik G yet.
Oh, well, man, I ain't gonna say it on air then, cause I didn't fucking confirm. Whatever. We'll just fucking. They're coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke Signals, July 19th on No Fucks Given Hour. I won't say what I thought because Statik didn't say it, so I won't fucking fuck up and ask a question, Lynch, before I put myself in a corner like I was trying to box my goddamn self.
Well, we know it's official. We know he signed the group. Okay, and I actually when I first met Statik, he was with Prescription. That's how I met actually Statik. Many fucking moons ago. Many fucking moons ago, before we even knew that this was gonna be today. You know what I'm saying? He was with Prescription. So no, I'm kind of interested in. I want to hear that project. That was good sounds. I like good projects. There's nothing wrong with working on projects. Nothing wrong. These dudes are great as individuals. I've heard them rap as individuals. I've heard them kill shit, I've watched them kill stages as individuals. So I know when they put it's like Voltron, man. As individuals, the Red Lion is tight, the Blue Lion is tight, the Pink Ranger, I don't know about her. I just run up in her, but that's a whole other story. But after you form all the motherfuckers together,
then I'm like this one.
To make Voltron, trust me, it's magical. It's magical.
Yeah, and that was what was cool about the tour thing is like me and Virus and Big Murder, who are in Smoke Signals, we all did like sex and drugs at the end of my set. They did their set, I did my set, and then at the end of my set we did sex and drugs. And it's just that was our first song we ever wrote together was Sex and Drugs. So when we hopped out and did that shit, had the drummer behind us, the DJ scratched, and we came out and just did that shit we've been doing for the last 10 years. It just like all came natural. We had the crowd bouncing every night. You know, it's cool. I'm a nostalgic person. I'm a loyal person. I always like to keep it with my clique. So it's always cool when I can, you know, bring people in my circle that, you know, they went and did their own thing for a while. I did my own thing, and now we're all doing the same thing. And you know, I'm running with LSP. I'm running with fucking Ride Sick. Got Smoke Signals on this fucking shit from Prescription. It's like we're all like kind of like starting to join and build this shit the right way. We're building some empire shit. So it's cool.
Hell yeah. And like I said, we're going to get in more with them on July 19th, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you don't miss that interview coming up on NoFucksGivenRadio.com. But, man, fucking, I don't know where I'm going with this, except it's Talk Snuff, motherfuckers. And look, like for real, if you ain't fucking headed over to the Gore Hop shop and pick some shit up, I don't know what the fuck your problem is, unless you're just waiting for them to come by like I do. I'm weird. Look, I like you guys to come by, and I like to fucking pick up my merch at the merch table. Like, I know there are many motherfuckers that can testify to this. I'm just weird about that. Like, so expect to see me soon, Lynch, when y'all... Wait, real quick, Statik, because you didn't confirm. You guys are going to come up to Indiana with you in L.A., aren't you?
Yes, we're coming to Indiana. That's all I can say right now.
That's what I wanted to hear, bro. Thanks for the good news.
See, he at least confirmed that. He at least confirmed that. See? See, that's why callers out there, y'all got 9 minutes because LSP is hustling hard. We got business meetings to do. We got music to write. LSP gave you 2.5 hours of talking snuff with Team Snuff. So, you got questions, inquiries. You will get Statik G this weekend at the DC Con. If I presume you will be there Thursday and you will be there Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. We will also have Insane Poetry this weekend at the DC Con and the pre-party. Am I correct, Insane Poetry?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
indeed. I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited about it. You know, we have an opportunity, and once again, as a label, to represent really strong at the pre-party and let people know that's coming all out of town. You know how our hometown is and how we represent when they come here. They get the Snuff director shit. They get the real deal up front in 3D, smack them in the face with the L, you know, all shining with the blood on the axe blade. You know, they get it all. They get the home cooking. I love that. And so that's where, you know, that's that's what I think the DCG con is going, be. Like I said, hopefully all the LSPX and everybody else, we all have a good time, man. Because Damien's coming in, and the fans are gonna really be really amped for it. I'm super amped for it. So yeah.
So what about you, Statik? You got anything this weekend for the DCG con, for the pre-party? Anything to say? Anything special? Track something?
Yeah, man. Fucking, trying to smoke some weed, kick it with the homies. Let's go, fucking have a good time. Turn up, make sure y'all come out. Thumbs up.
Break the knob off.
Break the knob off. There ain't no turn it down. There ain't no turn it down.
There ain't no turn it down. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it's gonna be tight.
That sounds like the lick. That's what we doing, people. Team Snuff is doing the DCG con this weekend. We got the pre-party Thursday. They got Scum in there harassing us about writing some damn verse that I don't know. Hand him a Jaeger shot. Be quiet. Hope to see all y'all out here. It's going to be beautiful weather if you're coming to Denver this weekend. I think we're talking 75 to 80s plus this whole weekend. Bring your shorts.
They don't know. We're like 4,000 or 5,000. What? How many feet? 5,200. Almost 5,300 miles up closer to the sun. So 75 degrees may feel like 85.
Damn. Be careful. Hydrate while you're out here, people. Drink water. Drink fucking water. Performers, come out here a day or two early. Do some jogging. Do some cardio. Trust me.
You need it.
Yeah. No, that's a real thing.
We train in this 5280, so it's easier for us to go other places.
That's why a lot of them American ninjas come from this motherfucker Colorado. Ninjas.
Ninjas. Right. So y'all come on out. It's going to be good weather. Pre-parties Thursday at the Roxy. If you need to know the information, check my information. Paul Humphrey on my Facebook page, Instagram. You can check No Fucks Given Radio. There's promo on there for it. Y'all come out, check us out. Whole Team Snuff, mostly 80% of Team Snuff will be there. 70%. You got the Godfather himself, Scum. You got Insane Poetry. You got Statik G. You got Hex Rated. You got Hex Rated. You have Damien Quinn dabbing y'all out.
That's some local. Shout out to Heinous Music. I know they're gonna be on it. TZK. BBS will be there. Yeah.
BBS. Man, it's gonna be a nice, fun, packed weekend. Everybody, come to Colorado. Come to Denver. Get high as a fucking kite. Buy some souvenirs. Take y'all's asses home. Because we don't want any out here. Nothing personal. I really as high as a fucking kite.
And I wrote the pack.
We don't need none of you motherfuckers here to talk about, I want to move to Colorado. I love, no, you'll make my rent go up. Go home. Go the fuck home. We love you, but get the fuck out of here. That's that life.
Well, hold the fuck on. Was your logic behind
not giving motherfuckers Australia passes? You got 3 months to figure this shit out.
Don't apply for nothing. Don't apply for food stamps. Don't ask for housing. Don't go look for a job.
Don't apply for food stamps.
Right, nothing. Don't apply for shit. You're not getting your disability through Colorado. We got enough motherfuckers that are on Social Security. I need that shit. I know it's federal, my bad. Just in case somebody tries to fucking correct me. You got smart asses on TNTV land. So yeah, that's what you're getting. You're getting the DCG con this weekend by Team Snuff. You're getting fucking the Coda Tour coming out. Statik G, motherfucking Liquid Assassin, fucking Insane Poetry has fucking projects. He's busy.
Oh yeah.
He's busy. He's fucking busy. So yeah, that's the show for the night, people. Thank you all for coming through to TV Land. It's been fucking wonderful. One by one, you got anything left to say, Statik G?
Shout out to all the people listening right now. NFTR, motherfucker. Hope y'all have a good night. Smoke a blunt for me.
Next up, Infinite Poetry. You got anything left for the people?
You already know. Team Guillotine, Nomads, Triple NFD. It's a summer full of that L. You know what it is, LS. Peace.
That's a rapper. Unknown Factor. This is your host of the night, Lynchitron. Come fuck with us.
We got some hungry motherfuckers around here.
Well, we got
Wrap it up.
hungry motherfuckers around. I got cold cheeseburgers from the hamburger stand sitting there waiting on me. So yeah. And I got to go microwave that. So we got shit to do. Thank y'all all for listening. May the force be with y'all. May Buddha bless you. We out.
Mountain Dew time.